Okay, welcome back. Let me double check that I have the audio set up. Okay, there we go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to more Ace Attorney investigations. We're gonna be continuing on from episode 4, I think we were on.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. What's going on? You beautiful little idiots. What's going on?
You good, bro?
Yeah.
Are you okay out there? Are you sure?
I zoned out heavily.
Oh, well, welcome. Good morning.
Welcome back out there.
Welcome back.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's get into it.
Yeah.
I feel like my face tracking is. Hold on. Come on, reset. There we go.
Ooh.
We're back in the lobby.
I thought that man was washing his hands in the fountain.
Sir, what is to become of the trial into the Cadopian Embassy staff member's murder?
Indeed, since both the suspects and the prosecutor are now dead, the case will be dismissed. In other words, the trial ends here prematurely.
Ah, looks like you'll have to wait just a bit longer for your big debut. I suppose it can't be helped.
The evidence for this trial will be transferred to you in a little while.
Sir, what do you think about the murder of the Cadopian Embassy staff member? And the murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell?
What an outrageous circus it has all become. That Faraday brought it all upon himself with his
Naivete.
I'd never heard that word before.
Have you heard naive before?
Is it like that but in German?
No, naive is like when you're kind of innocent and unknowing.
Yeah, like I know naive.
Yeah,
but,
and then naivete is like how you describe that someone has it.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know that. I never knew that word existed. Naivete. You gotta put that in my dictionary.
An outrageous circus. Right, sir.
I grow weary of this topic, Edgeworth. I will have you assigned to a different case.
Papa, you'll come and watch my courtroom debut next, won't you?
I'll consider it.
Hi, Ewell. Welcome.
Hi, welcome. Hi.
Sir, if I may, please allow me to continue with my investigation.
Whatever for?
I know that there is already a suspect in the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. However, there's not enough evidence to prove that it was he who committed the crime. I'd like to continue investigating in order to find the perfect proof of his guilt.
Perfect proof? Don't make me laugh. A worthless person like you has no right to claim such a thing as perfection.
Papa? Who do you think is the real culprit behind these murders? Miles and I, we're competing to see who can find the real killer first. Plus, being able to investigate a real crime scene is a really rare opportunity. It would give us some real-life experience, wouldn't you agree?
If you want to investigate this case that much, then do as you wish.
Then you're allowing us to continue.
In court, your top priority is to win, as a solid investigation is one of the keys to winning. We have to make sure you become recognized as a first-rate prosecutor, don't we? It wouldn't be very interesting otherwise. I'm returning home now. Edgeworth, Francisca, see to it I'm not disturbed, save for the result of your competition.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Papa.
Francisca, thank you.
What are you thanking me for? Your logic earlier was built on that scruffy detective's lie. That means the competition is still on.
Yes, just as you wished.
I couldn't let you get off so easily. Now then, let's see how well you fare on the investigation from here, Miles Edgeworth.
I know I don't have enough information yet, so my first order of business will be to question anyone involved with this case.
The dude with the water fountain.
Yeah, let's go question him.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Sir, what the hell are you doing?
I can't stop the water, sir!
Seems that the man who was here earlier broke it by drinking from it too much.
Bunch of fools who pretended to not see the foolishly foolish actions of a foolish fool.
Well then, why don't you lend the officer a hand?
As if I should have anything to do with this. Besides, that water-drinking fool's mouse is a thing that officers should be covering. Let's give that officer a description of the water guzzler later.
Seems to have quite the grudge. It sounds to me like someone wanted a drink. Talk to Gumshoe.
So angry.
It wasn't me, I tell ya. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I understand. So let's just calm down now. Okay, buddy?
I doubt I'll get anything useful from the detective while he's this agitated. Miss Yu. Oh, it's you, Edgeworth. And who are you? Wait, you were at the crime scene just now, weren't you?
You should be disbarred for not knowing who I am. I am Franziska von Karma, and I'm about to become the successor to the family name.
About to. I guess that means for now you're still just another kid. In which case, it's only natural that I didn't know who you are. Why are you whipping me? Anyway, looks like they're just planning to hold the evidence a bit longer. There's one thing I can't stand, it's waiting. I'm terribly sorry, but I have a few more questions to ask of you.
Look at you, eyebrows scrunched with the lines on your forehead. And that to ask of you?
What exactly is so funny? Sorry, I'm just bad at dealing with a super serious atmosphere. Apparently, they failed to teach you proper behavior at a crime scene in law school. I feel much better now. So what is it you want to talk about? I'd like to inquire as to where you were at the time of the murder. You were in defendant lobby number 1 the whole time, up until we heard the gunshot. And by we, I mean Mr. Bad. If you don't believe me, feel free to ask him yourself. You were with Detective Bad, why? We had a little something to discuss, that's all. So I take it that you're acquaintances with Detective Bad? Yeah, he was the detective in charge of the KG-8 incident. Detective Bad is also related to that incident. That's right, he was the one who was supposed to protect my sister, Cece. But you know how that turned out, don't you, Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth, I have no idea what you two are talking about. That is the KG-8 incident from my papa. But how does that case relate to you, Miss Yu?
The victim of that case, CCU, was my little sister. You're making that super serious face again. I'm fine, really. Just make it a point to rub some more salt in his wounded pride every time I see him. When she talks about doing that as she laughs away, it's kind of creepy. Oh, speaking of Mr. Bad, he and Mr. Faraday. I'd say they met up just about every single time the Yatagarasu made a move. It was practically a given that the two would meet up at every one of the crime scenes. I see. He did mention that he is in charge of the Yatagarasu investigation earlier. Maybe I should ask her what she knows about the Yatagarasu in more detail.
You claim at the time of the murder you were with Detective Bad. And don't you lawyers usually discuss the trials of your clients during a recess? We do, and that's what I was planning to do. Mr. Faraday was being rather threatening, and he dragged Mr. Rell away. After that, Mr. Bad came into lobby number 1, so we just stayed there and talked. And what did you talk with Detective Bad about? Nothing interesting. I just insulted him some. Talked about how the trial was going, and then I insulted him some more. Bloody, when she's not laughing, her mouth seemingly spews nothing but insults. Anyway, Mr. Bad and I were in defendant lobby number 1 when the murders occurred. So I really can't tell you anything about the hallway or lobby number 2. I see. I'd like to ask you a few questions about your client, Mr. Mac Rell. Now, your client first claimed to be the Yatagarasu, is that correct? Yeah. Once I heard that it was the Yatagarasu that had made off with the evidence from KG-8, I began to ask Mr. Rell all sorts of questions, but to no avail. Turns out Mr. Rell was not the Yatagarasu. He had just made that up. He made it up. Hold on, my mom is picking up Popeye.
Oh, good. So good. Never had Popeyes.
It's so good. It makes you feel like shit after.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice.
I like it.
Like
though.
literally, it's so
Yeah.
good.
I usually only ever get the tendies.
I will be doing a Popeyes tier list later on now.
'Cause I'm not a huge fried chicken head. I just like the chicken tenders, but it's basically
And-
the same thing.
And then after I'm done reviewing every product, I will now consume 10 dry biscuits without a bev.
The fries are like
Oh,
best
so good.
fast food fries, probably.
Yes,
I've
yes.
never had fries from there.
They're so
Oh,
good.
you gotta.
Ooh.
I always
so
gotta
good,
get
yeah.
the fries.
Better than Mickey D's?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
No contest.
Yeah.
A
Damn.
lot of fries are better than McDonald's.
Oh my
That is
god.
true.
I mean,
yeah.
TBH, I like Wendy's fries better than McDonald's.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, finally
I like
someone
Burger King
said it.
fries.
Oh my god, yes. Wendy's
I like
fries
Wendy's everything.
are so good.
Wendy's is so
Popeyes
good.
is so good. The fries are like seasoned.
They're
Like
so yummy.
You know-
dude.
I don't know if you guys can comment on this, but Whataburger fries? Oh,
Water.
oh
I
my
can't.
god.
I can't
oh, there's-
either. I don't remember what they were like.
there's
Yeah.
not one near me.
God, they
Popeyes
slap.
though. The Popeyes, I like Popeyes chicken because it's like 90% breading and like
yeah,
1%
the
chicken.
breading is really good.
I eat like 1.5 chicken tendies and I am like down for the count. I like feel so sick, but like it was so worth it. And I'll like nibble at like that dry ass buttery biscuit and I'm
Dude,
like, I
it's
feel
so-
terrible.
Dude,
It's
you
so
want to
filling though. That's like
Yeah,
3
it's
meals.
so filling and greasy. It makes you feel like shit, but like it's so worth it. Like if someone's like, "You want to get Popeyes?" I'm like, "Oh yes, I do."
My I don't. My
There's
tummy
a worse dry
doesn't
biscuit
get
actually.
doesn't get bothered by it.
My
for
tummy
some
gets
reason.
so upset from Popeyes. I get like so sick from like 1.5 tendies, but like I like it's okay.
What about Cane's?
I've never been to Cane's.
Never
I do
had
like
it.
Cane's.
What?
I don't think we got any around here.
Yeah.
Do you have a?
Oh,
What about a Church's?
Nope.
No.
I've never even heard of that.
I've had churches.
I think they have.
Dude.
I think they have a. No, I don't think so. I don't think they
Church's
have a
biscuits?
Church's here.
Church's biscuits, dude. Oh, they are worse than Popeyes. Like I would
Oh,
say,
they're dry.
they're as fuck. Like desert, like Sahara Desert, buttery, slightest, but
Yeah,
still
yeah.
very dry.
Yeah.
But they're so good.
I
I
think
can't
the
lie.
say, I
only
think-
like chain chicken restaurants here are KFC,
You have KFC, yeah,
Popeyes, and now Chick-fil-A, but it's a little bit outside of the city.
KFC has biscuits, right?
Yeah, KFC's
Yeah.
good.
Thanks.
I like Popeyes for chicken like the most.
I've never
Yeah.
been to KFC. I always just go
It's-
to Taco
What?
Bell.
It's like it's good, but it's another one of those greasy chicken
Yeah,
makes my tummy upset places.
Popeyes-
KFC
better,
is
in my
like a
Yeah.
KFC is like a step up above Church's.
I
Mhm.
really like Sonic mozzarella sticks.
Oh, I
Oh,
That's
haven't
so
been to Sonic in a
specific. I
minute.
think.
I
don't
got
think I've had
mozzarella
them.
sticks at Sonic, and they're like amazing. They like shoot grease when you bite them,
Oh my god.
but they're so good.
I ate a burger at Sonic, and because I never had a burger, I usually would just get
Yeah.
like their slushies, and that's pretty much it.
Mm.
And then hold on, my boss is calling me. Give me a second.
Are you guys hungry? I just
Yeah.
ate dinner.
I am, me
too.
You're making me hungry.
I want like a Popeyes like frozen strawberry lemonade like so bad. My favorite thing to do in like the hot summer is to go get like hot chicken Popeyes and like a frozen strawberry lemonade.
Dude,
And it like
frozen lemonades and like what are they called? The slushies.
what are you trying to say?
I don't know. My brain was like they're called squishies. My favorite thing ever during like a hot day is like a frozen
yes.
lemonade or a Coke
Oh, yes.
slushy,
I love frozen lemonade.
Coke
I'm a
squishy, if you would.
I'm a strawberry lemonade like lover, and like the frozen strawberry lemonades from Popeyes, they oof.
Oh.
My Popeyes order is a 3-piece chicken tender with fries, like the combo meal with fries and the biscuit, and a small frozen strawberry lemonade.
I didn't know they did frozen lemonade.
I'm a
Yes,
beast.
they
I get the
do.
5-piece.
I can't. It's either
I'll probably
3-piece
get
or
the 5-piece.
I like can't make it through the 3-piece. Like I literally eat 1.5 and I'm like sick.
That's
But I get it every time because it's so good. And then
What usually ends up happening for me is that, I'll eat like maybe a tender or two to like start with, and I'll be like, I'm full, bro.
yeah,
And then I like leave it on my desk and like eat it for the next few hours.
Yeah.
That's lunch.
I-
and dinner.
From Sonic, I used to get the popcorn chicken, but like we were in line, like the drive-through at like midnight at Sonic, and I saw mozzarella sticks, and I was like, "Give me those!" And I got the fries and the mozzarella sticks, and those mozzarella sticks are like life-changing. They're so good. You can tell they're
Dang.
horrible for you.
I don't think they
And I
have
get-
Sonic
No!
anywhere near. Let me see where the
It's so
closest
good.
one is. I haven't seen one here before.
I get a
I
cherry
love
limeade
mozzarella
from there.
I love the
Ooh.
limeade. That's like my favorite from
Mhm.
Sonic. I love
The cherry limeade is like my beloved.
Now I want mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, I want mozzarella sticks. Oh, that reminded me somewhat. So I like was craving mozzarella sticks really bad a while ago, and we obviously
Mhm.
like I couldn't get to them because the Sonic was like a little too far to drive to from like where I am. Like it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
But like I came home from work at like 10 p.m. and I was like, oh my god, like I just want mozzarella sticks. So I was like looking around my house at what we had, and we get these like they're like vegetarian like chicken patties, so like they're not made out of like chicken, obviously.
Mhm.
But you like can't really tell the difference. I don't know what the heck they're made out of, but they're like plant chicken patties, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
And we get the buffalo chicken, the frozen buffalo chicken ones. I pop them in the air fryer and I put a slice of provolone cheese between them, and I've just been making that like for dinner. Like
Dang.
two air fried buffalo chicken fake chicken patties with a slice of provolone in between and no bun, and I just
That's
eat
pretty
it
good.
like an animal. It's so good.
Wait, what? We still talking about food?
Yeah. Everybody
Dude,
needs to
oh my
try
God.
you guys all got to try the Morningstar buffalo chicken patties in the air fryer.
Apparently, the closest Sonic drive-in. There's a few, but they're all. How far away is this? Let me see how long it would take to drive there. An hour away.
Oh, dang.
That's so sad.
And 2
That is
hours
far,
on
huh?
public transport.
No.
Oh, dang.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped for my Popeyes now. Okay. Let's continue.
Okay.
Okay. But there's no footage of him sneaking into the Cotopian embassy itself.
Hold on for just 1 second. Then you mean to say that you knew he was not the real Yatagarasu? And that he was just another cold-blooded killer, and you were ready to defend him?
Yes, that's right. I see. So a defense lawyer is actually just someone whose job is to cover for criminals.
That's why defense lawyers are so detestable. But they are no match for us Von Karmas.
I don't believe it. You're serious. Why don't you save that face for something really worth being serious about? And Edgeworth, do you remember what I said earlier? I have my own agenda. I'm still on the hunt for leads regarding the KG-8 incident, alright? And for that, you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer?
Don't put words in my mouth. I said no such thing.
The only way I had to get close to Mr. Rel was to be his lawyer. I had no intention of covering for him, ever. So don't you dare suggest I was going to. I'm sorry, forgive my rashness. Miss Yu, I was wondering if you could tell me about the Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu, huh? I don't really know much about that character myself. But I do get a lot of consultation requests from companies to defend them.
Requests from companies? The Yatagarasu isn't just some petty thief out for money, you know.
Alright then, perhaps the Yatagarasu is in the business of stealing people's lives.
You're not very funny or witty, are you, little Miss Von Karma? That was so mean. She's a child.
Damn.
Franziska, be careful about who you whip. Choose carefully if we may be sued by. Oh!
There, I chose carefully, just like you wanted.
That just now was hilarious, little missy. Of course it was. What is wrong with these two women? Why does my pain give them delight?
And, so in the end, what is the Yatagarasu? I have to say I never had even heard of this thief while I was in Germany.
The Yatagarasu deals in information. Namely, in digging out dirt about backroom dealings and the like of companies. The Yatagarasu is a vigilante who steals such info and then makes it public for all to see.
Vigilante or not, this person sounds like just another criminal to me.
Suppose you could put it that way too. But either way, I get a lot more clients now, thanks to that thief. Sounds like Miss Yu is profiting nicely. I suppose I've gotten all I can out of Miss Yu. I should move on and speak with Detective Gumshoe now. Alright. Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, it's you, pal. You're here. Ouch!
As am I.
I don't think you needed to whip him to let him know that.
I didn't do it, pal. I swear on my honor as a detective, I really didn't.
Your words are useless. I place my trust only in the evidence, detective. Once the investigation is fully over, and should we find out that you are the killer, there will be no mercy to be had for you.
Have a heart, pal.
But you're not worried, right? After all, you have nothing to worry about if you really are innocent, that is.
That's right. Hey, pal. Go and do your perfect investigation and get the real killer for me, will you?
I would have done so, even had you not requested me to, detective. So you and Mr. Faraday had a small meeting last week, did you? And what exactly did you do to make him so angry?
I just asked Detective Bat the same thing myself, pal. Turns out, he was mad at me because of my very first day as a detective. I reported in as my usual post instead of the Criminal Affairs Department. By the time I got down to the Criminal Affairs, I was really, really late. And that's when he gave me that huge speech.
I remember doing the same exact thing in elementary school. On the first day of school every year, I'd always wind up going to my old classroom.
How pathetic for the detective to be comparable to a mere school child. You claim to be standing guard in front of the door to lobby number 2 during the recess. However, when did you receive the order to do so, and from whom?
Earlier at around 3:20 from Detective Bad Pal. Today's trial took a really crazy turn. So I was told to make sure nothing happened to Mr. Faraday.
And yet, something did happen to him, correct? It looks like it was a total waste of manpower to assign you to guard duty.
Ow! Your words sting worse than your lip. Ow. Why'd that go so slow?
So it was Detective Bad who ordered him to stand guard, huh? Now then, Detective Gumshoe. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nope. Not a thing, pal.
In that case, allow us to take a look at what you are carrying on your personage.
Ah! Wait! You can't do that!
There's nothing of any particular value here.
Well, my handcuffs and badge were confiscated by Detective Bad, so, you know.
And what is that open envelope I see sticking out of your coat pocket?
Ah! Hands off, pal!
Just show it to us already.
Yow!
Annual bonus check. Within $5 total. Except there's no check inside.
You've had your look, now give it back, pal! It's my first bonus as a brand new detective! I just got it and cashed it today. I had literally no cash on me up until I did, you know. So that envelope is really special to me. Now give it back!
You don't need rubbish like this. Don't worry, we'll throw it away for you later.
How could you?
Oh my god!
You're so sad. I like how the description.
Oh, sorry. Alright, I'm sorry, but I need to take him in for questioning now.
I think I've asked him just about everything I needed to. No, wait. Since he became a suspect, there was one piece of evidence I should reconfirm. Officer, I ask that you wait a second. I still have one thing I'd like to reconfirm with Detective Gumshoe.
Understood. But please, make it brief, sir.
I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I must confirm whether or not his testimony about when the crime occurred is the truth. Oh my gosh, freaking Gumshoe's so cute. His little face is so cute.
He's so worried.
Oh.
There's no dialogue left, dude. What?
You have to present something to me?
Have to present. You told me earlier that you heard no sound other than the gunshot out in the hallway. Is that correct?
No mistake about it, pal.
Then you are also claiming that no one passed through the hallway either. Is that also correct?
Yep. Not even a single lamp passed through the hall while I was on duty.
Did you hear that, Outer?
Yeah.
0 amps.
I don't know. I feel targeted.
Just want to make sure you're listening. Important plot details.
Dude, not important plot, dude. No. It was an accident. They didn't die from my hands, dude. Well, one of them on accident did. But still.
You do realize that the lie you're telling yourself
is only making... Wait, the lie you're telling is only making life more difficult for yourself.
Huh? Oh. But it's true. I didn't see anyone go through the hallway, and I didn't hear anything else, pal. I bet the killer found a way to kill the two guys that beyond what I can even imagine.
So he intends to continue telling this ridiculous lie. Why would he do so, given the situation he's in? I believe a thorough investigation of the hallway in front of the defendant lobbies is in order.
Did we not see a trail of ants coming in the window?
Hey, what is she doing?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh!
What the hell?
Why did she do that? Damn. Okay.
Oh, is that me? Yeah.
Oh. How could you not have noticed that coming?
She dropped her uncrusted.
Wasn't that the child I changed money for earlier? Kids can sometimes be so cruel.
Damn.
It looks like she dropped something.
You got hit.
Ooh,
Oh!
Swiss roll.
Oh.
Those things are so good.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to get like a fresh one from like a bakery or something.
Mm.
But that would be so much better than the refrigerated ones I've had. Maybe we should ask the girl. She might turn out to be a valuable lead. Ugh. I believe some sort of punishment may need to be dealt the next time we meet.
Damn. She hit him in the boing-loings, dude.
I believe I've asked all that I need to of this man. Now for Detective Bad and the judge. We have to confirm who is correct. Is the judge or is that scuff face, right? Suppose we should inspect the hallway in front of lobby number 2 next then. I suppose so. Shall we head on over, Franziska?
Just realized the guard sitting on the couch.
He's chilling.
What's he doing? He's still at attention. He's paying attention.
The judge is so like stubby,
He is shorter than I
right?
thought
Like
he'd
he
be.
looks kind of small.
He does look small.
How does one acquire a build like that? Damn.
He's so teeny.
So tiny.
Pictured a gorilla size man. Yeah, I mean, you'd think he would be kind of bigger, right? Especially
He's like a
because in his sprite he looks big, I think.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. He's like
Maybe
a chimpanzee standing up.
I was gonna say maybe it's just the angle. He's
Maybe.
he's far up, so he looks bigger from below.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we only ever see like the top half of his body also.
Mm-hmm.
He's
So-
so menacing, yeah.
Matt, like he's sitting in the judge chair and then his feet don't touch the
Now I'm just
floor.
imagining him swinging his feet under the.
Yeah,
He's been swinging his feet
it's
for the
like,
past
and
2 years.
and explain this piece of evidence for me, and he's kicking his feet under the
Wait, now to think of it, during our most intense moments in the courtroom, do you think he was like kicking his feet like, oh,
He was probably
whoa.
like kind of rubbing his shoes together nervously, dude.
He was kicking his feet and rubbing his shoes together. Oh my god. He was like gripping his knees, swinging his feet at the same time, just like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Who's gonna be the bad guy? Oh.
Oh.
Judge is this small creature.
He's so idle, dude. So, did you see anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he's cute though. He's so
He's like-
cute.
Think of, oh, you know what? Have you ever seen those Santa Claus figures, those robotic figures at like the mall or something.
I think so.
Like those just tiny little like sculptures of Santa Claus. That's what he kind of looks like.
Mm.
Dude,
Torbjorn!
I love the judge. He's an epic. Great
Torbjorn.
character.
Mhm.
I see. Well, thanks for your cooperation.
Oh, it's nothing. Just doing my duty as a defender of the law.
That'll be all for now. I'll ask again if I have any other questions.
I think the gown, like the robe, also makes him look even shorter.
Mhm.
Like he definitely is short, but that thing makes him look shorter.
It doesn't help.
I bet
It's
he's
like
ripped.
hitting him on the knee, I think, maybe.
He might be ripped. I don't know. Who knows?
He's got a sleeper build.
Yeah, he's got a sleeping build underneath. Yeah.
Anytime, detective. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a few loose ends I have to tie up.
Oh, Mr. Judd. He's shorter than
Oh.
Edgeworth.
That's
What?
crazy.
No, he's not. He's eye height.
Oh,
Nah,
Yeah, I
Edgeworth
think
is
they're about the same.
Edgeworth is like an inch or two taller.
Yeah,
Mm.
but like an inch or two. Yeah.
oh, you're that new prosecutor Mr. Von Karma recommended, right?
My name is Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor. And I'm Manfred von Karma's daughter, Franziska von Karma. I'm set to become the successor to my genius father any day now, Your Honor.
I see, Mr. New Prosecutor oh. Ah! I've been my tongue. Oh.
Really classic judge.
Mm-hmm.
Judge
Oh my
moment.
god. That caught me off guard. the way you delivered that line. God. 10 out of 10. Holy shit.
Mm.
Also, I mean, that guy's probably like 6'2" or something. Edgeworth is like... Edgeworth is like 5'8", I think.
Mm.
But this is baby Edgeworth, so it's probably a little less.
Mm.
I've
Just
been
making
my
everybody look short.
I've been my tongue. That shit that got me. I've been my tongue.
I've been my tongue.
I've been my tongue.
Oh my god, I just had like a crazy idea brain blast just now.
Brain blast.
Okay, it's not that crazy, but but like I thought about like a better layout for this stream. It could be like have the video in the center, like dead center, and then on the sides where all those empty spaces, we put like each of us, and then to hide like the cutoff, we put little like desks, like we're like in court,
Ooh.
and then
I
that
think I said this once. I think I said this once.
and then that'll fill up all the empty space, and maybe we can have the video be a little bigger.
Mm.
And we won't be
Have
covering
chat
it
at the.
up.
We can have chat at the bottom.
We'll do that next time.
Yeah.
Are you alright, Your Honor? Please feel free to refer to me as just Miss Von Karma, Your Honor. As for him, just Edgeworth is fine. Apparently somebody doesn't feel I'm worthy of a proper title.
Oh. Very well then, I shall call you Miss Von Karma and Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Your Honor, Mr. Edgeworth is just fine, sir. Now about your earlier testimony.
Yes, and what about it, Mr. Edgeworth?
He's very receptive. I would like to ask you a few questions about what exactly you saw.
Alright, after all, it's my duty to clarify my testimony as a defender of the law.
I greatly appreciate your cooperation, Your Honor. Now, the first thing I will need to do is figure out that detective's exact movements. Alright. Talk to the judge first. Yeah, look, he's like, he looks big here,
Yeah.
but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he is big, but he looks too tall here.
Mm-hmm.
It's built, dude. I'm telling you. Alright, hold on. I'll be back. You guys do it. What you gotta do? Hold on.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Where were you at the time of the murder?
Do you suspect me of something?
Pictured a Reinhardt-sized man. Yeah, like you expect like a Reinhardt type person, but he's really a Torbjorn. No, nothing of the sort, Your Honor.
Very well, you may continue with your testimony.
Your Honor, it's your testimony I'm after.
Oh! I had no idea you were chasing after me or my testimony.
I'm beginning to sense that I might want to avoid being in a trial run by this judge. Bro, you're gonna be in every single trial you run in your
It's
life is
unfortunate.
gonna be done by this judge.
Damn. Let's see here. Now then, how should I put this? When you get to be my age, you need to pay more frequent visits to the restroom.
He looks so sad.
He does!
I
Oh,
love the judge.
And if you go take a look through the window at the end of this hall, you'll see a small window. That's the window to the men's restroom. In other words, you can see clearly into this hallway from the men's restroom.
I guess those are the sinks back there, but my immediate thought was like, wait, you could probably see someone like using a urinal
Yeah.
from this window. I think they're probably on the left side.
Yeah. When I was going to the restroom, that detective, Gumshoe, is it? Well, he was standing in front of the vending machines buying something from it.
Okay.
However, and this I couldn't believe, when I was about to exit the restroom, there was not a soul in the hallway anymore.
What?
Your Honor, if you could please
Really?
calm down and explain it to me rationally.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Please let me regain my composure. I was really suspicious. That's why my finely honed judge's intuition said. Although, well, until the murder occurred, I just sort of brushed it off. Oh,
Apparently, this judge doesn't understand the concept of staying calm. Probably all I'm going to find out from His Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth, may I return to my other duties now?
Yes, I'm sorry to have held you up. Thank you for your cooperation, Your Honor.
No, anytime, Mr. Edgeworth, anytime.
There he goes. The judges in this country seem rather friendly. Yes, if not a little wishy-washy. However, I hear that they are known to hand down very fair verdicts. That's interesting.
We're gonna talk to Mr. Bad now, or
Sure.
you know, the other guy. Yeah.
Detective Bad, I have something I wish to inquire about.
He's very conceited.
Hey, how about doing some actual work, you? I wish to inquire into Detective Gumshoe's movements during the recess.
You're getting in the way of the investigation.
I have an order from Mr. Von Karma himself. Plus, I still hold investigative authority.
Yeah.
So I hear you were the one who called for Detective Gumshoe to come down here.
Faraday. That guy was just accused, you know. I just knew something was gonna happen. My detective instincts told me. So he is like me. Huh, okay.
A lot of good it did you. You couldn't even protect one lone prosecutor, was it?
Damn.
Franziska, I think you need to apologize. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry, Detective Bad. Please continue.
I used the phone on the first floor, then called the precinct. I told them to send somebody over. And that detective, the one that showed up.
And only upon his arrival did you set Detective Gumshoe to stand guard, Detective Bad?
Yeah. I waited for him on the first floor. After he got here, we came up to these defendant lobbies together. As we'd entered this hallway, we ran into you. She told us that Faraday was really mad, and that he dragged Rel off to lobby number 2 to have a word or something. And that Faraday had said not to let anyone interrupt them. So what choice did I have? All I could do was tell the big lug to stand guard outside.
And around what time did all of that take place?
Let's see. I think it was about 30 minutes before I heard a gunshot. After giving the big lug his assignment, he never left the hallway. Not once.
Oh, and how can you make such a claim?
One of the guards out in the floor's main lobby swore to me he didn't.
The detective never left the hallway, then where did he disappear off to? It's that simple. He must have gone into lobby number 2, just as I suspected.
You and I, we were in the lobby number 1 next door. The only one without an alibi is Gumshoe.
It would seem that I'm still missing some key pieces of information. Detective Bad, you also heard the gunshot, did you not?
Yeah. I heard it when I was in the defendant lobby number 1. That's why I came running towards lobby number 2 together with you.
How much time elapsed between you hearing the gunshot and your arrival on the scene?
Less than a minute.
What were your movements upon hearing the gunshot?
I grabbed the big lug who was just walking around in the hall and raced into lobby number 2. And that's when we discovered the bodies, in that order.
That makes you the discoverer of the crime scene, right?
Yeah, I guess it does, little miss.
I'm about to become a prosecutor very soon. You will treat me with the dignity I deserve, or else.
You wave that thing around anymore? And I'll have you arrested for obstruction, little miss.
You wouldn't dare.
Huh. Just joking.
Ugh. Detective Bad is really something if he can make Franziska behave.
Are we about done?
Is there anything else I should ask him about? I'd like for you to tell me the exact time you heard the gunshot.
It was around the end of recess, and the trial was about to start again, I think. He was supposed to make time for himself to transfer the evidence he was holding. but I got the sense he wasn't gonna show for the handoff. So I figured I should go get him, or he'd be late. And just as I thought that, bang, the sound of a gunshot hits my eardrums.
So he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to restart, huh?
Are we done here? I don't have any time to waste.
Oh, come on. All you're doing is standing in front of this door doing nothing. I get the sense that he is somewhat investigating this crime scene. Or rather, that he's keeping us under surveillance. But to what end? Detective Bad, may I ask that you cooperate with us for just a bit longer?
I don't have anything else to say. To the two of you. You guys were the ones who said you wanted to investigate you wanted the investigation in the first place.
Fine then, be obstinate. We'll just do as we please. Come on, Miles. You may be no longer willing to help us, however. May I ask for this forensic scientist's cooperation?
Do as you like.
Alright.
He's so dark and mysterious.
I like his theme. The background music. It's very like buddy cop.
It's kind of crazy that he's like a different art, like an art for like texture, like I don't know.
He's like
different.
even more detailed.
Right? Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. He's like a New York themed, like comic book.
Like comic, like
what's that
noir.
one? Yeah. Like what's that one movie? Oh, it was based on a
The Amazing
comic as well.
Spider-Man?
No, The Amazing Spider-Man. No, it was a dark. It was a dark themed comic that the original artist made into a movie. I think it was like, I was gonna say LA Noir, but that's a video game.
Yeah.
What was it? It was like black and white, but it would show mainly red.
Oh.
Fuck. That's gonna bother me now. What's that movie called?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure if I've seen the movie, so I don't remember the name of it.
Look up New York dark noir movie comic.
American Vampire?
No.
That's a comic.
Yeah. Sin City. There we go.
Oh, Sin City. Okay.
God, that movie was awesome, dude.
I haven't seen
my
it.
god. I recommend it. That movie is.
When did it come out?
It came out 2005.
Oh, okay.
And that movie was ahead of its time, dude. I'm be
I'll have
honest
to
with
watch
you.
it.
Sin
It's one of
City
those
was-
that like I've seen screenshots and stuff from, and it's like a classic, but I haven't watched it, you know.
It's really good. Apparently one of the key details of like the director / artist for the original books, he gives more in-depth angles than you would regularly see in the book. So he kind of pans out the environment a lot more.
That's
And
fun.
he also gives additional scenes that are not in the book, and he adds into the movie. And so it's, oh god, like the key details, everything. It's such a good movie, dude.
I think I'd like something like that. It's all in black and white, except like a statement coloring.
Yeah, except
That's cool.
yeah. And then I think the main guy is Bruce Willis, or no, it's not. Bruce Willis is a side character. Mikey, I don't know how to say that name. Rourke, Mikey Rourke, something like that. Phenomenal movie nonetheless. 76 on Rotten Tomatoes. 8 out of 10. Damn.
The new Joker movie comes
Chat
out.
disconnected.
Oh wait, it said no, 2014.
Oh, dang, okay.
Huh? Wait, no, wait. Oh, what the? This is giving me
Was
two
there a
different dates.
remake?
It's giving me 2 different dates. That's weird. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Huh.
So there's Bruce Willis in 2005, recut, extended, unrated, and then the one from 2014, I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get fact checked in a bit.
Yeah, my food.
Yay.
Nice. What'd you get?
Popeyes. Tendies.
Oh! I got me soup.
I had some tacos before stream.
So, well, I guess while we have a moment of downtime, because I want to eat some of my food, I have been getting recommended. So I've been on Instagram Reels a lot because when my tummy hurts, I just lay in bed and look at Reels pretty much. And I've gathered that there's like a handful of like creators that I think everybody sees, or at least a very large amount of people see. And there's this one channel that I watch. Like, I never follow any of these people because I like the novelty of seeing them randomly. But like this channel, it's like little sketches or short films, I don't know, of like it's so, I don't even know how to describe this. It like takes place in like a Chinese shop. Like a Chinese snack shop run by like usually by this old man. And there's always like there's tons of them. There's like so many of these videos, and they're all pretty much the same except some scenes are like interchanged. And basically it's this little girl, usually, most commonly it's this old man running the store. And it's like a real rural store, like it's all like dark and dusty. And it's like Chinese snacks. And then this little girl will come up and be like, hey, I give me 25 cents worth of this snack and one of these. And then he'll be like, get it yourself, the whatever one of them was. And so she picks up the snack, like the finger snack, while the old guy gets whatever she asked for. And it's that exact same like storyline, but like usually interchanged with other characters or like slightly different snacks. It's
That's
fascinating.
interesting. So it's like the same place, same length of video.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they mix it up a little bit and show like the little girl's house or something.
Huh.
But it's so interesting. And the snacks look really, really good.
I can't look at my IG reels. My IG reels are horrible.
Just opened my honey mustard pack.
Oh, dude. Oh, I didn't even get something to drink. Hold on.
I've been like silent this whole time. I've like low-key been like comparing desk sizes on Amazon. I want to get a new desk really bad and it's like bigger, but like if I get a new desk, I was like trying to think about like where I would put everything on the desk, and then like that led me into like a whole other rabbit hole of like thoughts. That being like I wish I had an office space, and then I was trying to think of like how I could like convert the tiny little area I'm in right now into an office space if I like deployed curtains to the area. But then like where would I deploy the curtain? Like where would they go? You know, I've just been looking around my area this whole time like I've been simsing in my head.
Okay, I got my Wawa. Where'd everybody go?
Ooh.
I
Oh. Oh.
Popeye's fries are so dang good, bro.
Ooh,
I'll have to try some.
ooh, my Gamer Subs cup, even though I washed it, it smells like chemicals.
Mmm.
Mmm. I need a new one.
No, it just
Oh.
smells like chemicals.
So
I
you
wa-
used it.
No, I haven't used it. I washed
Oh.
it. I haven't drank Gamer Subs like I'm 1 week clean, but I'm
okay.
drinking now.
I don't think that's true.
I haven't had Gamer Subs in a minute.
Didn't
What do you
you
mean
have,
it's not-
weren't you having it when we were talking last on video chat?
That was like what? A week ago? 2 weeks ago?
I feel like that was a few days ago. Maybe I'm
lose track.
tripping.
I'm losing track of my days. This week went by so fast that I didn't even get to enjoy my work week, I'm gonna be honest with you. But, I mean, it's a good thing because
Pay week is coming up, and I get paid next Wednesday.
God, demon hunting is not paying my livelihood. It's getting hard.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I kind of just want to like chat while I eat my food.
I'm down with that, dude. I feel like we did pretty well for like our pod clips.
Yeah, the E-pod clips.
The pod clips, yeah.
Oh my
Dude.
god, I'm like desperately like just looking around my area, like you know that like meme where it's like with like the like all like the math in front of like the
Yeah.
like yeah, that's like I'm literally like that's me right now trying to be like, well, if I get that I put this here, then I put that there, but if I put that there, then I put this here, then but the treadmill is gonna be here, and I don't want the treadmill, and I don't yeah.
I was about to head out for a little bit because my boss called me. My balls. What the fuck? my boss called me, and he was asking me, hey, you know, we need you, you know, because so and so, you know, situations, you know, demon work or whatever, and I was like, fuck, I really don't want to go because it's Friday. You know, I understand that I have to keep the city safe or keep the public, you know, okay. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really feel like doing that sometimes.
No, it's okay. Don't feel bad. Maybe I'm just the worst worker ever, but every time they're like, do you want to stay like an hour? I'm like, no.
Nope.
They're like, can you come in early? I'm like, no. Don't wanna. Don't
If you
wanna.
could- I don't wanna.
Yeah, I had to work like a 4-hour shift, and they were like, do you want to stay like 4 more hours? And I was like, no.
That's
No.
funny.
Or they'll be like, "Do you want to come in on your day off?" And I'm like, "Mm."
Guys, oh my god.
Absolutely.
I like want a job at this point.
Mm.
Like, not just because I have to, I need money, but I like want to be working. I mean, I got like an interview at a bakery that does like baklava,
Mm.
and I'm pretty optimistic about that one. As the guy, the reviews on it, on the restaurant, on the cafe are like, yes, the bakery are like really, really good. Like, like they're all like, this is the best baklava I've ever had in my life, and I'm actually like from wherever it's from. And like, oh, the owner was like super nice and like clearly so passionate about the food. And like, the only thing I'm a little worried about is that I never even had baklava before.
Oh, it's so good.
He's gonna know I'm a fake fan.
No,
That
just
was,
eat it there and you'll like become like a real fan.
That was
It's like,
like
ugh, I want baklava so bad now.
what is a
Baklava
what is
top
that?
tier.
Isn't it like, it's like Greek, I think, right?
I think that's
I
like
think
Greek or
so.
Middle Eastern or something.
Yeah, because there was a Greek festival here and they had baklava
Oh,
and it was
yeah.
like,
Oh, is it?
Just
It's
like-
is it a? What
It's
is
a
it?
pastry.
Like
it's a pastry. It's a
pastry, yeah.
pastry.
Flaky.
Yeah,
like
it's
a phyllo
very-
dome.
Yeah, it's like it's flaky and there's like sweet, like on the bottom it's kind of sticky.
It's like honey
Oh.
or some sort of sweet syrup.
Yeah.
On like
I
a
think it has like
flaky dome.
almond.
Hold on, let me-
Usually,
Yeah, some kind of
like
nut.
pistachio.
Yeah.
It's like the same way you're
Alright, wait.
talking about how they're passionate about the whole food and like everything about it. That's the same way I got reeled into my first job at the good old deli. And I wanted to push carts. I wanted to be a cart pusher. I wanted to organize it.
I know
Wha-
someone who was a cart pusher at a grocery store. I saw him and I mortal companioned him with my vampire hypnotism.
Oh. that's crazy. That's crazy. What the heck? Oh my god. But
I
I
said,
wanted.
you're coming home with me.
With me. Hey, are you the store? Cause like, yeah.
That's where you get things, the supermarket, right? So
You're
I
right.
just went to the supermarket and I got the thing, you know?
You just grabbed his hand, and just kind of pulled him away, and then that's it.
I did the glowy red eyes thing at him, and I think I like blinded him a little bit, like while he was pushing the carts, and then I was like, and then he like didn't know how to speak, so I just kind of like walked away with them.
You're my
Yeah.
friend. You're my friend now.
Yeah.
We're having soft tacos later.
I sent a picture of baklava in the VC chat.
Baklava's so
Oh,
good.
okay. Hold on. I need to
Okay.
see.
I'm like gonna die. I like need some now.
Ugh, I just got like a physical reaction to that beautiful thing.
It's like so good. I'm like actually gonna die. I like need some.
I got like a oh, the layers. Ugh, I just got more
Death
goosebumps.
is upon
just
me.
by-
Death is upon me.
Ooh.
I need to get a
Everyone's currently
baklava.
dying because of lack
Mhm.
of baklava.
Damn.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about this potential job is the location, because it's pretty, like, it's not that bad. Like, it's kind of where I went to school,
Mm.
in the same neighborhood. But it's in like kind of a nice little pocket, I think. So I'll see if it goes well. It's gonna be a little bit till the interview because we had to go out of town. Oh my gosh, this biscuit is so buttery.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like losing it. Amazon is showing me things that are I'm Amazoning. I'm doing that thing that you do where like you like look at an object and then like 10 objects in you're like, I think I need this thing that I don't need. Oh my god, I'm like losing it. I'm losing it. My mind, it's lost. It's gone.
My mom
I
asked
just wanted
me,
to
like, because she wants to start painting the walls soon. She asked me what color I wanted to paint my little office. And I was thinking probably just regular white, but like, I don't know. It's like, should I could paint it something interesting, but I don't know.
Do it white with like a feature wall.
Ooh.
That way you can compromise, or like 2 walls white, 2 walls a different color.
The one of the walls is like 99% door. So,
That can be your feature wall.
has a curtain over it right now.
I was literally just talking about trying to get an office space, but my I don't have an office space. My computer, my setup is like literally shoved into like the back corner of my basement, and it's like all open, and like there's a treadmill like literally like directly to my left there is a big treadmill. And like I want an office space like so bad. Like I would do anything for a little office space. Like, oh my god, it would solve so many issues. But I don't know where I was going with this. I think I was just saying, I'm like, because it's so open, I'm like trying to think of ways that I could like try and convert my corner like into like a fake office space, you know? And like there's this big beam that like runs like across like the literal center of like the basement. There's like we have different rooms in our basement, but like this room, this big open room that I'm in is like the finished part of the basement. It's because like where my setup used to be when I had like the garden chair was in the unfinished part of the basement. So like I don't want to move over there. So like here is like okay, right? But there's like a beam that runs through like the center of this room, like on the ceiling. And I'm thinking like if I put like some big old curtains on that beam, I could kind of make like a half room, you know? But then I would always have to open them when I left because like cats. But then I was like, what if I like only have curtains, like I'm like looking at it so my model's freaking out. But like what if I like put the curtains like only where my setup is, basically, to like have like just a little corner? I don't know. I'm like thinking many thoughts right now. And then I started thinking like, what if I moved my setup somewhere, but like there's nowhere to move it? And then if I get a desk that's bigger, then like what do I do? And like I kind of want, there's like this little cubby hole. There's a door that we use as a storage closet, and it's like the under the basement stairs, and I think that would be like perfect. Like if you like finished that little inside spot, that would be like so good. Like that's all I need. But I think it's too small. And it's also messy. But yeah,
that my
I'm just
mom likes to do with stuff like that is use like really tall bookshelves.
Oh.
So like you could like the way that my mom's like, or it's not like this now, but like the way that my mom's like room area was set up was that, so you have to pass through that room to get to the kitchen. So we put a bookshelf like right next to the kitchen door so that it would like kind of create a little room.
A room, yeah.
And then we put like a curtain further behind that.
That could work. The only issue is like this treadmill that's like to my left literally takes up like so much of the room, but it's not like being used. It's literally like there's just a bunch of stuff on it. So like I'm wondering if I could like convince my dad to like sell it or to like move it to like a different area of the basement. But like I don't know, cuz like if I were to like clean it off and like if we were to move this giant treadmill, if I were to like put the curtain like on the big beam on the ceiling, oh my god, that would solve like every problem I've ever had ever. And then I could like clean it up a little in here and like put things on the walls maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know,
think
I
you could
am-
put up some lights and stuff too.
There's this other room of the basement that's like unfinished, like totally unfinished, and there's like a bunch of exercise equipment like everywhere in there, which I kind of like forgot about. But I was thinking like originally I wanted to be like, you don't use the exercise equipment, we could like move it, and I could use like that little area, and like you can move all like the stuff out of it, and like I could like decorate it and put like a carpet and like decorate that area and put like lights and tapestries and stuff. But like the cats, that's like where their litter box is, so if we were to like move it, my poor elderly cat would not know that we moved it. So that's like a big no. So I don't know. I'm like my brain is like going 100 miles an hour. I've just been doing that. I'm like, how can I optimize my space? I need to I like wish I could like Sims in real life. Like just like create a room onto the house. just like boof, add like a little area, like tack it on somewhere. I don't know.
Definitely recommend bookshelf because it's
I don't
like
know how we would fit the bookshelf down here. Okay, I'll show you guys later what I'm talking about. Like when we end, I'll like turn the webcam on and be like, look. But bookshelf might work, but also bookshelf might not work.
you
I
could
don't know.
probably
Oh.
maybe find like some kind of like screen or like folding
Yeah.
screen type.
I was thinking that too. I don't know.
Or like a curtain rod or something.
Yeah.
Do you ever build your room like in The Sims and then
Yes.
put furniture up?
Oh yes.
I've done that.
I already have my basement like totally built in The Sims to try and like do this.
Yeah.
Cause okay, the desk that I want to get is bigger than the one that I have, right? Like there's like it's an L shape, and I have like an L-shaped desk now, but like the part that goes in front of me is bigger and like the side part is smaller, but it has like on the side part it has like drawers and stuff. Has like drawers and stuff, and on the side it has like a little thing that you can like hang things from. And it has like little like platforms like on like the bottom so that you can like put things, and I think like I could put my put the PC on one of the big platforms and like my Switch on like the other one, and then I could have both monitors in front of me instead of one on the side of me. Yeah. And like I don't know, I've just been thinking thoughts of upgrades. And I'm going crazy about it. Help.
Dude, I would like love one of those like really polished like gamer aesthetic type rooms.
Your setup is like that though.
Yeah, but it's not like coherent. Like it's kind of just stuff I threw together.
I mean, like, but it's better than. I mean, it looks good. Is what I'm saying. I just wish for a room. I just need a room. I have curtains behind me to try to make it look less wall.
Don't
I don't know.
forget to hydrate everybody.
I literally need to like. I wish I could like grab the walls and like physically like make a room.
I have hydrated.
Good job.
I've been hydrating.
I haven't.
I don't
Like-
have anything to cover my windows, and plus mainly my room is just a big room. Ah, I hit my elbow.
Your room
You don't
is-
have anything.
Your room is just like a room.
Yeah, it's just a room.
You don't have anything to cover your windows.
Nope.
I would go
You
crazy.
must get
I would
so
also go
hot in
crazy.
your room.
I would
Oh
go
my
so
God.
crazy.
I mean, I have I have blinds, but like
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. No, I
That's
go
good.
like I'm like crazy. Okay, so in my bedroom, I have blinds and they are shut. They are like very shut. But then I have a tapestry over that. just to like make it look better because the blinds are just shut all the time anyway. So I have a black tapestry over the blinds over my 2 windows. And then I have blackout curtains. And when I go to sleep, the blackout curtains are also command stripped to like the sides of the wall. And I like shut them completely when I sleep so that when the sun comes up during the day, no light is allowed to get into my bedroom.
I need to buy some foam padding, or I've been seeing a lot of people say that it's not useful, but it does kind of work.
I feel like it's somewhat useful. That's another reason why I want a room. If I had a room, I could like foam pad it and like hang things and like stuff.
Is like the way I have my setup is that when I'm like speaking or voicing or screaming, I'm technically screaming at the wall, which my brother is on the other side. so he's hearing all of me just going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like being in the basement. Kind of.
That's true. Huh?
And then, but when he does it, it's fine. But when I do it, it's a problem, And then, my parents come and they're like, "Hey, keep it down." But they don't tell him that. They don't tell him that.
Oh my god, I like. I'm just thinking about room.
I need to get another drinky drink.
The amount of times, okay. There's like an office space down here, but like it's not for me. It's like it's my dad's like fancy like dad office, So like I can't have the dad office, but like I want a dad office. That's why I want to go under the stairs. But it's like it's too small in there.
Oh.
But like what if we cleaned out the under the stairs and like I made it work? I'd have the room would be so tiny. It would be like inhabitably tiny, but like that's fine. Like, let me go in my little cave.
I was thinking about buying like a recording booth from Amazon, or like a little stand where I can put my PC and everything in there, so I can like walk in and out, and not disturb my family, as they say. But those things are expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, like I bet.
I'm like heard all kinds of people on the other side.
I've literally thought of like getting like a small like a screen house and like putting it like indoors, like above my setup. We have like a 3-season screen house room with like sliding doors, but there's like no heat or like air conditioner in there.
That would be hard.
Yeah, so it's not like I can like put the setup there.
There's one that you can buy that is portable. But it is $320.
Yeah, I literally might just go with like the curtain idea. Okay, my grand.
Well,
I'm so sorry, guys. I really don't feel like continuing the game. I'm having a good time just chatting and eating my food.
Okay.
So this is gonna be a half Ace Attorney, half just chatting stream.
Whoa, you guys are in for the good shit. Oh, for those who tuned in.
Alright, wait, I gotta like, am I able to like open the Sims like right now and like show you my predicament? Like, can I like share my... This is like, I have like brain worms about this right now. And I need to feed the little brain worms right now.
Feed your worms.
I need to feed my little worms and like show you. But if I open that, my model I'm gonna die. Just the Sims said it was updating.
I feel like I need this though. It is a foam square that you can put over your mic, and when you speak into it, it doesn't have anything echoing. It's just straight vocals.
I'm surprised I'm not echoing as much as I am, considering where I am. I'm like the Sims is loading as we speak, but But yeah.
Like
my
at the
gosh,
same
almost-
time, I think if I put foam padding, I won't get. I'll lose the effect of like "Hey, come over here, like hey, oh my god, like because it's echoey. But I feel like it'll be better-ish if I do. I'm not sure. How much is foam padding? Foam.
Literally just get
Foam.
slabs of foam and like cut it yourself. It might be cheaper.
Foam
It probably
padding.
would be cheaper.
Oh my god, EA, what are you applying? Applying what? No.
There is the 36 tiles
Hmm.
for $25.
Oh, that's not
Hmm.
bad. Oh my god, The Sims is like, all right. Oh my god, The Sims is
Wait,
like struggling. It is like fighting for its life right now to try to open. I need to like share my predicament with the class.
52 pack acoustic panels, $40.
I was thinking about getting like soundproof curtains because I just have like normal
Oh.
curtains.
Wait, that's
how
a
do-
thing?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
think
Wait.
so. I mean, I don't know how
Oh.
well they
Oh.
work, but
Oh my god, wait, oh my
I have
god.
not heard of those.
You just like my curtain like plan just like you just like gave me thoughts.
I tried looking up for soundproofing my room, but I would have to tear down my wall pretty much and then add
Oh.
like
oh my
padding
god.
That seems a little. That's a
Be-
little extreme.
because I have thin walls technically. There's
Oh well, I
no
think if you foam padded the walls though, it would do a lot.
It would help,
Yeah,
yeah, with sound.
If you like
definitely.
did that and then like hung a curtain like in front of your door,
yeah.
that would like help muffle.
It would help.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would definitely
but
help. Listen,
I-
okay. There's like a lake house that we like my family goes to in the summer. And this lake house is like really tiny and the bedrooms have no doors. The only doors in the entire house are the front door, the back door, and the bathroom door. One of which has a doorknob, the other one does not have a doorknob, and they like don't really lock. Okay. So
Yeah.
this house is tiny. The
Mhm.
only thing that is in front of my bedroom door, which is literally on the same like if like the living room TV is on, that thing I can hear it, I can see it. If someone's in the kitchen, I might as well just be in the kitchen. My bedroom might as well just be in the living room and the kitchen with them. Like everything's all open, right? In the morning when I have to go there, what I do is I hang towels over that space where like the curtain rod is. Like I like tuck the towels over the curtains and like because they're like
Mhm.
thin sheer curtains. So I hang a fat couple towels over like blankets or something.
Yeah.
And it muffles the sound. It does so good to
Oh,
keep the sound out
Ooh.
Mhm.
I
so I
found
can
it.
sleep.
It's that's a crazy ass name.
Mod's
I guess the
disabled.
curtains.
It is a
Mod's
room divider.
disabled.
The soundproof curtains.
Yeah, blackout ceiling track curtains with
Are
hook
heavy.
soundproof floor curtains, perfect for ceiling mount. And the
Huh.
company is called Hove Life.
Do they have rods for the curtains?
I love Hove Life. I love the Hove Life.
Oh, that's good to
pretty
know that the curtains work.
That's
Just need a
crazy.
strong
Wait,
curtain rod.
Oh my god.
wait,
All
where you
right. that like changes things for like me specifically. My plans that my family doesn't know are happening. What if I just like okay, wait, no, I'll let the Sims load and then I'll share with class.
If you rip your
Uh,
wall down, can you stream?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're so right. Hey guys, today we're gonna be tearing down my fucking room.
I just realized like you could go so hard with like a face cam stream if you could just like cosplay your character and like wear like a really cool mask and like
Mhm.
you
I
could
feel
like show everything.
I
Mhm.
I looked up not too long ago. I think this was around the time I went to the convention and we were like doing jokes on how to steal outfits from characters but make them
Mhm.
expensive.
Oh yeah.
And I did that with my outfit. And I was looking up all these things like, fuck, what was it? Like Balenciaga Or like, no, wait, no, they have a bad rep right now. Never mind. Yeah, they're horrible people, I think. And like Louis Vuitton brown plain jacket. What else? High grade, high grade big puffy coat
Mm.
for like 4 grand, I think.
Sim
I don't know.
placing
It's-
like a gothic Victorian pack.
I saw
Whoa,
that.
Hold
And I was
that's
like,
on.
That's not gonna.
that's for me.
Yeah, isn't like Balenciaga is like horrible, like aren't they? Like as people,
I
right?
am not in the loop.
I think
I
I
think
remember
I feel
that.
like most clothing brands are a little ambiguous when it comes to morality.
Yeah, I
But-
wouldn't. I mean, I didn't really consider any type of millionaire to be
Yeah.
particular or billionaire, whatever, to
I feel
be
like
particularly pleasant person.
yeah.
I think the last time I played The Sims, it was like the Eclipse hype house, and like I left us in Christmas, and like none of us leave the house.
that makes
And like,
sense.
oh yeah, it's like snowing in my sim. I think I lost all of my custom like all my like modded DLC. Snapple is like standing
Oh.
outside right now. What the hell? Snapple's standing outside right now.
It might
I'm
be
Oh my God.
because the game updated, so it turns all your mods and
Yeah.
CC off.
Outer is
yeah.
like literally just standing in the middle of his room, and Feathers is what is Feathers doing? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me hit play. What's everybody up to? Nobody's doing anything. Why is Snapple?
uh-oh.
What? Why are you standing outside?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Just thinking about life.
It'd
Oh,
be
okay.
like that.
My my sim is only wearing shoes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Playing a video game.
Okay.
what's did I tell you guys the story about
When it
I
ate an
like
ant.
no, dude. Why you gotta pull
Okay,
it up,
you guys
bro?
wanna you guys
I
wanna
didn't eat it. It was an accident. That second fucker got in my coffee. It was not my fault.
Yes.
what the hell is Snapple doing?
I want to
Snapple,
see.
you're just standing. Your sim is thinking about listening to electronica music
I'm
and
out of batteries.
who just Oh, okay. I was like, who just spent our money? Hold on.
It was an accident. It was
Feathers
an
is cooking
accident.
Feathers is cooking scrambled eggs at 7 p.m.
Hell
I ate
yeah.
an ant and it was an accident. The second
Wait,
was
hold on.
it was in my coffee because it was being a little stupid idiot and I dumped it out.
Did you crunch them or?
No, I just poured them out. I poured them into the sink and I was thinking about it. I was like, hey, I should probably turn on like the sink blender, but no, I didn't want to be brutal.
Oh. You probably stuck down
The
there
sink
forever anyway.
The blender
Here.
sink, the slender.
Oh, hold on. I can't
Slender?
show my
Slenderman!
Outer,
Discord
look,
is having
this guy
Discord's-
ate an ant too.
Discord is having a
And in the
stroke because I
sandwich.
tried to share my screen.
You shouldn't have said that. Now she's not gonna let you live that down.
You guys can start a club or something.
No, dude.
Oh, I
No,
tried
we're
to
not
watch
starting.
that
The
guy's
anteaters
stuff.
does sound cool, but no.
Ooh, the
My Sims
anteaters?
is like flashing white and it won't stop flashing white and I don't know
Uh-oh.
why.
There was an ant on my Subway sandwich, not realizing it was in there. See what I mean? But like you didn't realize. I didn't realize it was an accident.
What's
It's the
everybody
ant.
doing?
It's the ants' fault. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ants are stupid but cute.
Right now? What are we? I'm hanging out with you guys.
It's so weird to hear you guys talk and then your Sims talk because I'm like, I did good with the voices.
Blah 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 blah.
What does
I
Sim
did-
say? What?
Outer
We're-
is I
we're
don't know what the hell
gonna do
Outer Sim is
cuckoo
doing right now.
para.
He's like
Yo,
on his
blah, 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 blah,
computer
blah.
being a
Yoshi,
goofball or
bye.
some shit.
Oh my
Yoshi
God.
Doba.
Wait, speaking of
Wowie.
Sims, I'm so excited for the My Sims remake.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
there's a-
excited. I'm a huge My
there's
Sims
a-
head.
Huh.
I haven't played My Sims before.
Can I,
Is it
like-
better or worse or similar to the normal Sims?
Oh, it's kind of like the ghost of the idea of The Sims is like still there, but it's kind
All
of
of my
completely
mods.
different.
All of my mods and DLC are gone, so my sim has
so
nothing to
nice.
wear anymore. I just have a bunch of broken texture outfits.
Did
Uh-oh.
did you guys see that Ubisoft like put out a statement that their games don't suck? It's the gamers' fault that those
Oh.
cells aren't. Yeah. So
Mhm.
the recent games, I forgot what they made, but like they made Outlaw, the Star Wars game, which it looks graphically beautiful, but I've seen it and it plays. We're in the age where video games, are a hit or miss, but we're also at the age where video games should be advanced. And they put a statement out. The CEO themselves said, "You guys have unrealistic expectations, and it is your fault that the games are flopping." Yeah, so they're saying that it's the gamer's fault, not the
That's a
company.
that's a weird take, but
Yeah, it's
okay,
and
Ubisoft.
I saw their stock market fucking
Downfall from the
plummeted.
start.
They dropped 55%, and that is
Ooh,
insane. God, that's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
But like, I mean, Ubisoft has been going downhill for a while now. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. Like
Yeah.
Rainbow. Sorry to all the Rainbow heads out there, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Game is pretty fucking ass. It's garbage. I don't like it.
You guys want to see what my IRL bedroom looks like thanks to The Sims?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay. I'll share my screen. Oh, it's flashing. It won't stop flashing.
What game do you have?
Every
on the
time I hit
Wii
share my screen and
randomizer?
open Discord, it starts like flashing white. So like maybe this won't work, but like
That's typically not a good sign.
what if I like share screens? Can I like share my whole screen and will it be okay?
Oh, dang. Dang. You just got roasted.
Damn.
You just got roasted in the chat, Naka.
Oh, yeah, that's not a lie. I don't know if you guys can see it or if it's rapidly flashing if you
It
look.
is flashing.
Just pretend it's not.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing this
Ah.
Okay,
correctly,
there's the Naka
but
bedroom.
Ooh, okay.
Also, have you guys seen the trailer
Nice.
for the new
This is the
upcoming
Naka
game?
bedroom. There's my big tapestry over the wall.
What is it? Ghost of Yotai?
I don't think I have.
It's you know Ghost of I don't know if I'm saying this right. Ghost of Tsushima or something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Oh.
the same people that made that game, they're making another one, and
Basement.
it's Ghost
my
of
gosh.
Yotai.
Okay.
Whoa, the cat balls!
Okay.
I feel so immersed.
Welcome to my welcome. Oh, my model just freaked out. Okay, don't worry
To
about
be
it. It's
honest with
fine.
you, yeah.
Don't
Ghost
worry
of
about the
Yotai
flashing. Don't worry about the flashing.
looks really good.
I haven't
Welcome
seen a
to
trailer
my-
for it.
I just don't
Welcome
like.
to yeah. Sorry.
No, you're cool. You're cool. You're cool.
good.
Welcome to the basement.
I just don't like that people are saying like Ghost of Yotai. It's like, oh, you have to play as a girl. Like, who cares? Who cares? It looks beautiful.
Okay. Every other game
Like,
until
dude.
like
Oh my
the
god.
mid 2000s.
Right? I feel like
Okay.
we're going back in time in video game community.
Okay.
Fucking crazy.
So I am at this chair. I'm here.
Whoa.
That's where I am. And this is like the predicament. And it's like all over. You can see my mouse, right?
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
a mess like over here. There's like a little baby gaming
Oh.
chair here and like stuff here and like there's
Was
all
the-
stuff.
The baby
Here.
gaming chair was the one you had before the new
Yeah.
chair. Okay.
Yeah. And there's like
What else?
Skittles
Oh,
is currently asleep here, and like the other
Hmm.
one is asleep here, and this is their like I'm hungry and I'm lazy stuff, and like the stairs are over
Hmm.
here. This is the
What
office,
is
and
that
this is the
liminal
understairs.
corner? What is that corner?
Here?
What is that?
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's another like it's a hall, like not a hallway. There's another room here.
Oh, there's like
That's
a
the
closet?
that's no. So over here,
Special
this if you were to
tour.
turn and go
Huh.
through this little hallway right here. These are like this is the upstairs. This is how you go upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Over here, there's like it extends all the way around. There's like a other room, and that's the unfinished room where my setup used to be with the garden chair.
I played
Okay.
games where the main character and
Um,
protagonist is a female. I mean, yeah, like
Oh.
what's that recent game? Or It was
The little cat balls are so cute.
Yeah.
I forgot the name, but you play
That's
as
actually
this
the colors that they are.
lady that has like
Oh,
telekinesis
I
or like
see.
telepathical powers, something like
Are
that.
you talking about Life is Strange?
No, not that one. No.
Okay.
I do need to play that one now. I do need to play the Life is
Sorry.
Strange. I never
This
played the
is
Life is Strange game,
It's
but I need to play
I
it.
don't know if I would call it good, but it's like interesting. It's
over
worth
here.
playing.
This is like where the little like exercise room that I wanted to turn into an office is,
Oh.
Life
and
is
where it's
Strange
like
is
it's blocked
brutal.
by like curtain.
Oh.
My predicament here is that I
What was
want to
that game
make
called?
put a curtain here and then here to make like a little tiny area,
Oh.
but there's a beam on the ceiling going from
Mm,
here to here. So if I were to curtain it off here to here, I would be locked in with the treadmill.
you gotta move that treadmill, I think.
But
I
like
think
there's
that's, like,
nowhere to like where?
I don't know. Do
Yeah.
people use the treadmill? Is that why you're
No,
trying to?
there's a bunch of
You should
junk
sell
on
it.
it.
Sell it.
It's not my treadmill to sell, so I gotta be like, we gotta get rid of the treadmill. Like we gotta sell the
Control.
treadmill.
That's what it's called. It's
Um,
called Control.
so I wanna
Yeah.
like pew pew like I wanna like
Yeah,
box
that
myself
would be
in
nice.
and
Be a
like
nice
put like a
little
little
space.
thing over here and get like a bigger desk and like
Wait,
stuff. These are black curtains.
Naka?
No, yeah.
Is there a window right there? That one right there? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
black. No, not anymore. It's blocked by
uh,
blackout curtains. It also
the
doesn't open to like the outside.
the way you have that set up right now, that is like if you rotate where the main screen is to the
Yeah,
right, that is my
yeah.
room.
Oh my god. Let's go.
I have my desk near a window. The
Mm.
door is all the way to my left,
My
and I have a
blackout curtains are here right now. And this is there's like a control panel for like stuff in the house. And when I was like 5, my dad was like, I want to paint it. And I said, paint a tree with butterflies. So he
What's
painted a
a
tree with butterflies.
what? Okay, what's another game? Oh, did you guys see the trailer
Yeah.
for Silent Hill 2 remake? The
I
new
did.
I love it. It's growing on me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever I
Mhm.
saw the first trailer, I think what was it, like a year ago or a few months back?
Mhm.
I didn't like it because I didn't like the aspect of, oh, it became a shooter game now instead of like a walkthrough horror experience like the other ones.
Yeah.
But it's kind of growing on me. It's growing on me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Look it
I
up.
love it.
Naka's cubicle. What is that?
That's a
Okay, wait.
I didn't really. I didn't play Silent Hill. So
I recommend
I'm
it.
just
I
an
recommend it.
observer to the trailer.
Have you seen the
I would
movie?
love to watch someone play Silent Hill.
Dude, you have to join me whenever I play Silent Hill.
It might be, I mean, it might be cool to play it on Eclipse.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you could play it and then the rest of us could
Just
commentate.
sit and
Yeah. I like that
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
I want you to do that with Faith so bad.
I
Oh,
will play
yeah.
Faith with you guys.
Yeah, we should do that on this channel. That'd be fun.
Dude, we gotta do
Yeah.
that. We gotta do that. How do you pronounce that? This is like an old movie. I feel like I've seen this. 2005.
This is like-
Eon Flux. Eon.
Huh.
That looks familiar, but I
Right?
have to look it up. Hold on.
His mysterious assassins working for the Monikins, a group of rebels trying to overthrow the government. When she is sent onto a mission to kill the chairman, a whole new mystery is found.
Interesting.
She looks familiar, the actor.
I actually don't think I didn't know there was a game. That's
Oh wait,
interesting.
there's a game? Wait, game. Game.
Outer, what are we gonna play for our horror
Oh.
sci-fi collab? Are we gonna play Alien
We gotta play.
Isolation?
Yeah, we gotta play Alien, dude. We have to.
Okay.
I'm
This
going
I
is
to
feel
like
like you should play
stream.
because I've played through a good chunk of it already. And I
Okay.
want your
I want you to try to get through it.
You
'cause-
want my pure fear reaction.
Mhm, I do.
What else? Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I am excited for that. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't had a good Black Ops game in about 4 years, 2 years, I think, somewhere around that.
I've never been a Black Ops person.
I
Like,
wouldn't really jump into it. It's like just one of those games that
mhm.
like you can play it. It's just you had to. It's just I don't know. I feel like it's not for brand new people anymore.
Call of Duty is a boy game, bro.
I played some Call of Duty when I was younger,
What
but
does that mean? Call of Duty is a boy game. That's
that's
crazy.
why I play Overwatch.
Oh my god. So what? Girls can play that game too? I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It's crazy. Like anybody can play the game, but as soon as it's fucking insane that as soon as a girl or like just a chick in general just talks in the game, all the guys are like
I'm
it's
surprised that there's
crazy.
still spaces like that.
That's
you
why I
know?
don't
We're
have
in-
my
we're in
mic on in
2040.
Overwatch, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. You gotta be careful, especially in like first person shooters.
Tomb Raider is another
Just
game.
don't talk. It's
I feel
easy.
like Tomb Raider was my first ever like really well like up to graphic beautiful game, first female pro tag video game I've ever played.
First female pro tag video game I ever played was probably um uh I can't say this with a straight face.
You got to,
uh,
you got to.
Dora the Explorer Journey to the Purple Planet for the PlayStation 2.
That's
Damn.
awesome.
That's crazy.
That's awesome as hell. What the heck? Dude,
I
I
don't
need to
even
play.
remember what mine was.
I need to play the Tomb Raider games again because I think I finished the first, second, and I didn't get to finish the third one. I think I'm not sure. Was there a third one? How many games were there? There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's 3.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Oh, I didn't get to play the third one. Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princess was a game, and I got a gag as a Christmas gift. Dude, I feel like one of my favorite Barbie movies, if we're getting into that right now, my favorite Barbie movie would have to be an old VHS of Barbie and the like as a princess, and there was this dragon.
Oh.
I forgot what the name was called though. It was like Barbie. I'm looking at a VHS dragon movie.
I didn't really watch the Barbie movies
Uh,
growing up.
Barbie.
Yeah, I wasn't a Barbie head growing up
Yeah.
either.
Barbie as Rapunzel. There we go.
Yeah.
I
I just realized I've been muted for like the entire time, and I was trying to be like, this is what my room plan looks like. But anyway, I was gonna say I was the biggest Barbie head. Do you want to hear some real betrayal? My parents sold all my Barbies, and you know what? I had a Maleficent Barbie. I had a Maleficent Barbie doll because she was my favorite character of anything ever, and they got rid of her.
Dang.
Dude, okay,
That's
so
brutal.
I'm looking back at the Barbie as Rapunzel clips, and now I remember whenever I watched this as a kid, yeah, looking back at it, the CGI or whatever the graphics weren't the best, but it was pretty good for its time, I'll be honest with you. But that fucking rabbit, God, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. If you just go back and you see what I'm looking at, oh,
I was a Tinkerbell head when I was younger.
Dude, when
So I watched
Tinkerbell came
the
out,
Tinkerbell movies.
I was on that shit. I was on Tinkerbell whenever that
It's
movie
just
came out.
Tinkerbell. I don't know.
Yeah. I used to play what was it? Littlest Pet Shops with my cousin, and I would make the like most craziest tea and stories,
Oh
and just,
yeah.
I would make them fight, but they were such good fights. God, I want to do that again.
Oh my
I just
gosh, this is like
There was this one time when I was younger that the 99-cent store was selling Littlest Pet Shops,
mm,
Ooh.
like by the like shelf full. There was just like an aisle of Littlest Pet Shops, and I felt like I hit the jackpot. 'Cause I bought like $20 worth of Littlest Pet Shops, and that's it. That's the whole story.
I
just
had
thought it was
I
cool.
still have all of them. I had like a shit ton of like Polly Pockets.
I think that
Mm.
phase was probably
gotten
My
it.
Little Pony for me.
I
Mm.
was getting into My Little Pony after my cousin didn't want to play Littlest Pet Shops with me anymore because yeah, I'm not gonna use any derogatory terms, but you know, I'm fucking mad. You know, when it came to that, oh, I'm gonna buy my own Littlest Pet Shops. I don't care.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have my own hand cam live stream. This is what I'm gonna do for a future stream. I'm gonna go to my local Walmart, buy a bunch of Littlest Pet Shops, and then play with them and make the most interesting tea for 3 hours straight on Twitch. I'm just gonna do that because I don't care. I don't care. I want to do that again. I feel like that'd be entertaining, not just for me, but for me.
Mhm.
Okay,
That would
here's
be
the current
interesting.
here's the current setup for like for real on God.
Oh, okay.
Rescue.
All
Wow.
right. I'm sitting here and like this is
Oh.
like my mic and like you guys are
Okay.
like there and like this chair over here, I'm like using it for like I'm using it for like storage. It's like that's where my snacks are and like my blanket and stuff
Oh,
because I don't have drawers. That's why I want to get a new desk.
wait. You used to watch Rescue Heroes and have the toys? I found another, and it has been 20 years.
Oh my god.
Oh my
This is the
God.
mess treadmill,
The
and then this is like the gaming chair,
I've
The kid
never
chair.
the exiled
anyone
gaming chair
else
that's currently holding a bunch of
that loves
stuff,
Rescue Heroes.
and like the cat. There's a cat here, and like there's a cat there, and like hold on, let me like immerse you guys.
Rescue
Okay.
Heroes was my shit.
Alright.
Whoa.
Like let's like you can like be Naka.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
meta
okay.
for you.
Wait, how do I turn? How do I turn?
I don't know. What?
How do I like rotate? No,
Q
stop.
and E.
What?
Try Q and E.
Wait, what? Q and E? Oh,
I don't know. I haven't
wait.
played The
No.
Sims in a long time.
How do I make the arrows stop doing that? Okay.
Right click and drag?
Oh.
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 What is happening?
Control Z.
Control
no.
Z.
Okay. Okay, wait. Oh no, put it back. Oh no.
Try the. Oh, there we
oh.
go.
No,
Wait.
okay, okay.
Oh,
You
it's
got
just
it.
I'm trying to
wall.
sit at the chair. I'm trying to sit at the chair.
What else? I'm over here just looking at game trailers.
And
Pretty
well, let me
much.
sit. It like oh. Oh, this is like weird.
Whoa.
Minus
wait.
the menu. This is what I'm
Sim-
seeing right now. And
Wow,
like you
that's
guys are like
crazy.
here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sims 4. Shaquille O'Neal is coming to
Right.
Fortnite.
That makes sense.
That
Yeah.
seems
I
like
also
a
made-
character.
I also made my bathroom.
What? The?
Oh,
Okay.
I made what I want it to look like.
nice. Little
But like
bathroom.
the shower's actually there.
Oh.
Dude, I would literally like kill to have my own bathroom.
It's so messy. It's
Shaquille
so
O'Neal
bad.
has
It looks it's
completed
like
their
bad.
charge.
Like I tried to like recreate the mess.
Dude, Shaquille O'Neal's just doing side quest at this point, man. He's just doing
Hold on.
whatever.
We can like make my room like super accurate. Like
Shaquille O'Neal is the type
Whoa.
of
Flicks
nice
oven
dude
option.
I want to
Whoa.
grow up and be. Not, I wish I was not real. I wish I was taller, but not his height tall.
Mm.
Jack is pretty big.
He's a fucking giant.
How tall is he?
His hands will probably cover my face.
Yeah, have you seen him like hold a water bottle? He holds it like he like
it's
pinches it between
like
his
a little
fingers.
can.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
That's
You know-
crazy.
You know who also has like really big hands? He's like an inspirational speaker. Fuck, what's his name? Hold on.
Just thinking about when Outer
Yeah.
Googled Yowie.
All right, hold on. This is what my room.
I forgot what yaoi was. And I was like, wait a minute, what is the whoa? What is he doing to him?
I forgot what Yowie was.
Saw a picture of Shaq holding a donut, thought it was a Cheerio. Damn. He does have big
Dude,
hands.
I
though.
love Shaq. He's like my favorite celebrity.
He's pretty great.
Here, this is what my room looks like more.
Wow,
more
they're so
realistically.
they're so symmetrical.
There we go. Tony
It looks
Tony
like a-
Robbins.
I feel you on that though. It
Dude.
really
It looks
be
like a
like
tur-
that.
And
If
I
you-
have a Miku plushie here, and it's actually a twin bed, but it wasn't big enough. It was too small. It's actually a twin bed. And like there's a Miku here, and there's a Miku here, and there's a Piplup up there.
Dude, look up Tony Robbins is an inspirational speaker for like like just like depressed people pretty much. And he's like, picks you up. He's a very nice guy. But he has big fucking hands, like big hands. He's got hands
Wait, I
that can
wanted
like
to know how tall Shaq was.
I think Shaq is like what, 10
Shaq
10 foot 5?
height.
10 foot.
7'1". Whoa.
Foot five.
He's what, 10 foot 5?
That's damn, that's crazy.
I saw a picture of Shaq holding a donut. I thought it was a chair.
I
bro, I'm gonna
had
faint.
like
By
a
the head.
phase, like a light phase in like middle school where I was
Mhm.
like a Shaq head. Like I was so obsessed with Shaq because of that one. It was like a YouTube poop video where it was like Shaq's like Gold Bond commercial,
Oh,
but it was like
okay.
remixed into like a song and it had like goofy video effects on it. And I
Uh-huh.
thought it was so
Mhm.
funny, and I'd always like sing it with my friends and stuff. I was like, and like at the time, Shaq had released like a Shaq soda, like, and they were selling Shaq sodas at a store nearby, and me and my friend got a Shaq soda, and I kept the can for a while until my mom threw it out one day.
Oh no.
When I was a kid, I had like a really crazy obsession with like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
What? All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Wait,
get what Knock
there's
is
a
throwing
reason.
down. I get what Knock is throwing down.
I was like obsessed with them. I have like little TY beanie babies of like all of the chipmunks and the chipettes, and I used to take them everywhere, like all of them, like to like
Dang.
grocery stores and stuff, and like
Aw.
everywhere that I would go.
I
Okay, it's
Cute.
because there's a reason. There's an origin to the story. So
Mhm.
I was like not like I like didn't know them because obviously I didn't know them because I was like a little kid.
Mhm.
And I was doing like this dance skating thing where there was like this Christmas skating show and we were all a bunch of like 9-year-olds and they were like, "Okay, you're going to skate to Alvin and the Chipmunks." And we were like, "Okay." So then like I didn't know anything about them, so I started like kind of looking them up to be like, what am I skating to? And I got like stupidly into them. And then like the movies started coming out and I would like marathon the movies like back to back to back and I would like watch them like I think it was like only like the first 2 movies or 2 or 3 movies had come out and I would like marathon them like at least like once every 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And I would like look up like Alvin and the Chipmunks like song covers and like We have an iPod Touch, and all of the music is Hannah Montana and Alvin and the Chipmunks.
The beautiful iPod
Dang.
Touch. That's
No, wait, not an
legendary.
iPod Touch. It was an iPod Nano. It was worse.
Oh my god.
I
You
was
know,
like a crazy person for Alvin and the Chipmunks. It was bad.
I'm remembering another phase I had as a kid. I think this was like 4th or 5th grade. I was obsessed with Phineas and Ferb. Like, specifically,
Dang.
I loved Perry the Platypus. And I had so much, like, Perry the Platypus, like, merch. I had, like, a green, the green, like, color of him on, like, a sweater. And then it had his, like, face in the center. And I had this
Dang.
big-ass plush. It was like a brick of, like, him in, like, his normal platypus form. And, there would be a little button on the foot where when you press it, it would make like the rattly noise that that he makes.
It's a little chirping.
I would like watch the like they put out like the little like TV movies, right? I would watch those like over and over again, like make my mom watch them with me. I had like the DS game.
Dang.
I was a huge Phineas and Ferb head.
Dang.
I did that for Hannah Montana too. That was my first like instance of YouTube. I was like, Dad, I want to watch Hannah Montana. And he was like, I didn't even watch Disney Channel. I just liked the Hannah Montana music. I like didn't watch the show. And my dad was like, okay, I'm gonna show you this website, but you have to promise that if you go on it, you have to ask first. And like we have to make sure, because like it was obviously before YouTube was the way it is now. And they were like, because there's things on that website that you shouldn't see. And I was like, okay, Daddy. And they were like, he was like, here, I'll show you. And he looked up Hannah Montana and like showed me a concert. And my little like 8-year-old brain, my mind was blown. I was like, you're telling me that I can just like go onto this magical website and look up Hannah Montana and like she's gonna be there? So I would use YouTube for that all the time. And then after all of that, with the Alvin and the Chipmunks and Hannah Montana, I got like stupid obsessed with Katy Perry.
Dude,
I was like 12 and I should not have been, but I was like her biggest fan,
dude,
bro.
me too.
And then
Literally exactly the
Yo!
same. I might have
Let's
been
go!
younger, but
oh my god, that's great.
That's so
That's
funny.
crazy. I was like obsessed with like it was like when the California Girls album came out. That was my shit. Yeah! Oh my god!
Dude, what was it called? Last Friday night or whatever?
Yeah! Oh my
Dang.
god! That song, yeah, I love that song. That's amazing. And then I was watching like, that's when I found out that I could watch YouTube for like recreation. You know that show like the Kids React thing on YouTube? I was like deathly obsessed with Kids React, okay? And I saw this little video pop up in my recommended, and it was like of this weird like Kids React to like this weird anime girl with like this long like blue hair or whatever. And I was like, that's a little weird. I'll like click on that because she has an anime face and I want to know what that is. And like this weird anime girl like showed up like on a stage and was like singing and stuff. And I was like, that's weird. I need to watch this every single day for some reason. And I was like, but I don't like it though. I like think this is weird and like I don't like it. And then one day I was like, well, maybe I'll just like watch another song. And then I was like, I need to dedicate my life to this thing. And that's how I found Hatsune Miku.
Wow, that's a full circle. Wow.
It's hard to imagine a time when Naka didn't love Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, I like
No.
immediately, my first thought was that she was like really weird and I was like scared. I thought it was like a weird thing, but I was like fascinated. And then I was like, wait a minute. It was like, that part in like SpongeBob where like he's like, you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? I like did that to myself where I found myself like watching the video like on full screen with like the volume all the way up and like the highest quality, and I like sat there for a second and I was like, people who don't like this don't do that. And I was like, I think I like this thing. And I was like, okay, that means that I can look up more about it then. So I started looking up more about it. And then one day there was this girl at the lunch table and she was like to draw anime and I had never spoken to her, but she drew an anime and I said, "Do you know Hatsune Miku?" And she freaked out and started info dumping things about Vocaloid to me. And she created the monster that I am today.
That's amazing.
And then I don't know what happened. I blacked out, and now I went to her concert and like cried and stuff. I don't know.
I had a similar experience, but it was complete opposite. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know what Undertale. Well, I kind of knew what Undertale was, and this is when it was like,
Undertale. Sorry, I was
Yeah,
chewing a chip. I had to react accordingly.
this is when Undertale was like coming out and everything, and there was like the fandom growing. I had this classmate, and I'm pretty sure I told the story before, but there was this classmate. He was chill. He was real cool. I miss him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think about him every day, but he would like draw in science class, and he would show me his drawings, right? And I thought he was like a really good artist. And then I found out about Undertale, and then I didn't deep dive into it, but I just knew it. And surprisingly, the next day when I went to school, I come up, next to him, and he's just like, "Hey, man, like, you want to see my brand new drawing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And he's like, "Okay, but I just have to let you know, don't tell anyone."
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
I forgot.
I'm like, okay. So he opens up his book, and then he shows me Toriel, and that's all I'm gonna say. But he shows me Toriel,
No.
and I'm like, oh. And I think this is like something clicked where I'm like, I've never seen anything like this
This is
before.
when Outer figured out he was a furry.
No, no, dude, no. This is. Shut up. No, stop it. No, dude, stop. But this is where I started to like realize it's not just rainbows and fairy dust on the internet. There's
Oh.
more. And I didn't deep dive when I got home. I didn't have a phone around this time. I didn't have a tablet, all right? I was curious. I was like, I'm gonna ask him to show me something else
I
tomorrow.
don't know if I want to hear this story right now.
This is so. Wait, okay. Let's be clear. You said you did a deep dive, right? I thought you were saying you didn't deep
No,
dive.
I didn't.
Oh my
No, I
God.
didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't deep
I was
dive
like,
because
wait,
I didn't.
is this
I didn't have the.
your furry origin
This is
story?
reminding me of
Because-
No.
my anime friend going, "Naka, do you know what yaoi is?" And I was like,
No.
"No." And then like 2 days later, I was
No,
like,
I didn't know there was that. I didn't know there was that type of stuff. So I was like,
That's
"Oh,
so
this is kind
interesting.
of weird." But I don't know.
Oh my God, wait. I have a Undertale story. I have another arc of the Naka obsession. All right. Okay. So I used to be hardcore the whole way into like Dan and Phil on
Dude,
YouTube.
oh my god.
I was like
Oh.
crazy. I was like deep in there, and Undertale was like so popular, right? And I was like, I don't want to play Undertale. Everybody's playing Undertale. I don't want to do it. No. And then they were like, we're doing a gaming series where we're playing Undertale. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll watch it because they're playing it. And then I was like, this is the best game ever. And I got like stupid obsessed with Undertale for like my sophomore to like my senior year of high school.
Whoa.
Dang.
I cosplayed the Frisk from Undertale at a con, and I happened to like walk into like a room and like turn the corner in the dealer's hall, and there was this really, really good Toriel cosplayer, and like we like locked eyes like halfway across the con floor, and I just went, Mom? And she was like, my child? And like I ran and like we ran and like ran into each other's arms to like give a hug. And people started snapping pictures and I was like, oh, this is great.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I still have the Frisk cosplay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dang.
Outer
used to be
slowly
really into
morphing
it.
into his furry status. No, no.
You guys are learning about all my arcs of obsession.
I
I got like out of my Miku phase for like a really good chunk of time. I like
Oh.
totally stopped paying attention to Vocaloid or Miku. And then like my freshman or sophomore year of college is when the tickets no. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Is when the tickets for the concert went on sale again for the first time.
Mhm.
And like mortal companion texted me a link and was like, look, because I obviously I didn't like dislike her, I just like stopped like paying attention a little bit, and I was
Mhm.
like, oh my god, I gotta get the tickets. And then I was like, oh my god, like I got the tickets, and then I started like re-listening to all the songs again, and then like the lockdown happened, and like the Miku phase that I had in like middle school like duplicated and like to the second power. Like I don't know what happened to me. It got like the obsession got like so much worse. And then I was like, whoa. And then that's also when I was like, what's a VTuber? And then Mortal Companion was like, that would be perfect for you. You don't like to leave your house. And I was like, yeah.
damn. You just brought me back. My my first ever concert, I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is crazy as
My
far as I
first
can.
concert was Hannah Montana.
Lucky,
Dang.
lucky, dude.
That's
I was trying to say
dang.
this earlier, but I binged watch Hannah Montana when I was a kid. I watched everything. Whenever Disney had that, tune in for a full week of Hannah Montana, full start to end, and I was like, thank you, God.
I didn't even watch Disney Channel. I watched Nickelodeon. I just really loved Hannah Montana.
And so, like, okay, before we get back to Hannah Montana, my first ever concert, Barney. Dude, best concert of my life.
Oh.
I went to go see
Barney had
Barney, dude.
concerts?
Bro,
I didn't know Barney.
All right, wait. I guess then you can
That's
count my first concert as
crazy.
the Wiggles.
dude,
Oh my god.
I went to go see the Wiggles too after Barney.
Let's go!
Dude, fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Dude, I fucking love. Oh my god, I fucking love the Wiggles.
Bro,
That was your
No.
favorite Wiggle!
No. But I went to I forgot his name, but the purple dude, the original purple dude.
The
Purple
original
guy.
purple dude? Oh, yeah. I forget his name too.
There's
I
another.
went to go see
Okay.
Yeah.
Barney, and it was insane because Barney scared me, but I loved him at the same time. And I think that's like a normal reaction with kids when it comes to like mascots. You're afraid of them, but at the same time you're like, oh my god, it's Barney. Oh my god, what the heck?
I just bit my tongue so hard.
Oh no.
And I remember whenever he sang other songs, but like I didn't really know them that well as a kid, so I was just kind of like, yeah, nah.
Huh.
And then at the end, he played, of course, his most iconic, and I was like screaming and jumping up and down. I was like, Dad, look, he's doing it, and I would be like, I love you. You love, and I'm just like, yes, he's singing it, yes.
Damn. I didn't go to concerts till I was like a teenager.
Okay, I went to the Wiggles, Hannah Montana when I was 8 years old, and then the next concert I went to was Hatsune Miku like 2 months ago.
Oh.
Oh, you
Dang.
did a jump. That's
Pretty
crazy.
sure my first concert was a 21 Pilots concert.
Oh really?
That's
Dang.
valid. That's
Because
valid
my
though.
friend had tickets, or she was really into 21 Pilots,
Ah,
and so
okay.
she had 2 tickets for whatever reason and invited me to come along. So I did.
Dang.
And it was like awesome.
Yeah.
We
I think
went
my
to a
first one was a twerp concert, which is they're the band for Ninja Sex Party, which is
Yeah.
the next concert that I went to. So because they were in town around the same time. So those were like back to back
That's
succession
awesome.
first concert. Which was
I
really cool. It was really cool.
I
I'm gonna be so
think-
honest. The Hannah Montana concert I went to was actually lit because the Jonas Brothers opened for her,
Oh,
and she was also
Oh,
Miley
what?
in the
Dude.
concert too.
dang.
Yeah.
The Jonas Brothers.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
That's crazy.
I was like, I don't know them though. I was like, I
Yeah.
just want Hannah Montana.
I never watched the Jonas Brothers, but I always thought they were just like hilarious as a concept.
Did you do you guys remember I don't know if it's just me, but I was being a kid and like just being obsessed with my first ever, I don't know, boy band, I think. I don't know if you want to say that. It was two guys.
21
One of them,
Pilots.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get you.
Yeah. No, it was they were called, it was like a made Nickelodeon band. And
Oh! You're talking about
you know,
Naked
the
Brothers
Naked
Band.
Brother
Naked
Band.
Brothers
Yeah,
Band.
yeah, the Naked Brother Band. Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't know what it was, but I was obsessed with them, and I had their CD and everything,
Oh
and I
my
was just like, I fucking
God.
love these guys, dude.
I
fucking love
wasn't the boy band phase skipped me because like during that very developmental part of my life, I was like obsessed with like Vocaloid.
And
That's
then
funny.
after, it's kind of weird because then after them, then it was like Big Time Rush, and then after Big Time Rush slaps. I'm gonna be
Dude,
honest
I
with you.
wasn't allowed to watch Big Time.
Oh my
What?
god.
Why?
It's 'cause my mom didn't like how they were always like making out with girls in the episodes.
That's
But I like the drama in Big Time Rush. I'm gonna be honest.
Uh.
They mastered it. I'm gonna be
I
honest
thought
with
their
you.
like clubhouse or whatever was really cool.
I think
Mhm.
yeah.
And they have like a big slide.
I wasn't into like 3D guys when I was a kid. I like really liked Zuko from Avatar.
Oh, dang.
That's valid. I would say you go,
feel like
you go
that's
get him.
I like really liked him, and then like he cut his hair and it got all like long, and I was like, oh my god.
You can see how they redeemed him throughout the animation
Oh my god,
process.
it's great. He's great.
Like at the start, whenever he's like, "We need to catch the Avatar," but like he looked pretty like fugly. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then like throughout the end of the series, he had like long hair, and
Yeah.
he gained some color
Yeah,
back, and
yeah.
I'm like, I see what they did. Yeah, I see
Oh
what
my
they did.
god, and
Zuko
I was
had-
like obsessed. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say Zuko had like the best character arc in
Yeah.
Avatar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like obsessed with Peter Pan, and like you guys like the movie.
Okay.
The movie. Yeah, I used to be obsessed with Peter Pan when I was a kid too. I was obsessed with a lot of things, but the movie. You know the movie Hook? It's like a Peter Pan,
Yes.
like this Peter Pan spinoff with like Robin Williams.
Oh, don't
I've
I
been
love
watching
Robin
Robin
the-
Williams movies lately.
The lead lost boy
Ooh, me
from
too.
that. What the hell was the lead? What was the lead lost boy's name in that? Oh my god!
Oh, I don't know.
Rufio.
I gotta talk to you.
Was
Oh.
played by why can I not think of his name? Dante Bosco, who's also the voice of Zuko. So when I found that out, I flipped out. I was like so
I
happy.
did not know that.
Yeah.
So, Snapple, you said you've been watching Robin Williams
I
movies.
have.
Yeah? Oh my god, have you seen? I forgot the name, but so Robin Williams, he dies in the movie as well, as well as his wife, but his wife kind of bites the bullet early on herself, and he realizes this. He goes to hell to bring her to heaven. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but
I
it
don't-
is one.
It doesn't sound familiar.
It is one of my
I'm
favorite
like
movies.
3 Robin Williams films deep.
I
so-
forgot what it was called.
And I-
Hold on.
Bruh, I think I found one of my new top movies, and I really want to show. This is why, because I was talking about the movie thing. It's on my movie list to show people, but it's called Toys, and it's from like the 90s, and it's like the weirdest movie that I've ever seen.
Ooh.
but it's so visually like appetizing. It's beautifully done. It's really like, I think it's inspired by like surrealism painting.
Oh.
And all of the scenes are really, really pretty. It's like an anti-war film from like, so it was made in 1982, but basically this guy like is trying to make like war toys because he's taking over this other guy's toy company, and like Robin Williams is like trying to stop him from doing that. But it's kind of crazy, and there's really good visuals, and then the kids are playing like VR later. It's really weird. I don't know.
Ooh.
But they're like attacking people.
Oh.
Like the children.
I think I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, well,
I
it's called Toys, but it's really, I can't explain it very well.
I'm,
But
I'm
I just
yeah,
watched it the other day. It's so good.
I'm trying to picture it because you're giving details. I'm like, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to figure out like what the actual like concepts are behind it, because at first I thought it was like an anti like future like against like modernization of like video games plot line, but I think it's more like against like the US like military system, which is really interesting because it's like, oh, they're training all these kids with these like violent video games, and I was like, oh boy, this like storyline, like video games make kids violent, which I think they kind of like played on, but it's so goofy. Like it's the goofiest like weirdest movie I think I've ever seen. And it's real good.
Hearing you say it was based off of like surrealist art made me think like we have to go. I was like, we have to go on a museum date someday, but then I was like,
Oh,
who are we all going on a like? Are we all on the date together?
Yes.
Dude, I am a museum head. I
Oh,
love
I
going to
love
museums.
museums.
Yeah.
I love museums.
Museums are the best. Oh my god, the last museum I went to, it was like a college museum where they had like, you know, a bunch of, it was like a regular one, but like obviously they had like a bunch of like the senior projects that were like, you know, from the newly graduated college seniors that were from that college as well. And like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I like made sure to like look, like I felt I was like I gotta like look at every single little detail and like really look at each piece. Cause like I know how much time and effort it takes to like make something and how you want someone to look at that. I was like, I need to like stare at all of these, like get like extra attention to all of like the college senior work. Cause like they want someone to look at their work for more than like 5 seconds. So I'm gonna give each of them like 3 minutes. You know?
It's What Dreams May Come.
Oh,
That's the movie.
I've heard of it. I have not seen that one.
1998. Dude, if you want an amazing movie that is top, I feel like this is one of Robin Williams' best performances and best movies nonetheless. It's crazy because also I forgot how to pronounce his name. I think it's Cuba Gooding Jr. is also in it. But so whenever Robin Williams, you know, goes to the afterlife and his wife, so he passes first, but his wife falls into this, you know, this state of mourning and, you know, wanting him back. But she gets into like a really bad mindset. And he's trying to communicate with her through her paintings because she's a painter. So he is inside her paintings without realizing, but it's the afterlife. But it's weird. And so he's interacting with the painting, and I think it's every time she looks away, he is positioned differently in the painting, and she's like, "What the hell?" And so he gets closer and closer, and then I think he starts like messing with the painting to give her a sign, and I forget how, but then he's outside the painting. He's with his wife. She feels his presence probably, and he's trying to tell her something and whisper something in her ear, but she's not like receptive to it yet. and then I think she hears him for a little bit. But overall, uh, you know, after time passes, she goes to hell, and
Mhm.
he's like, "What the fuck? Why is my wife down there?" So he goes, and breaks the law and boundaries of the afterlife and tries to go get her. But then it takes you on this roller coaster. It's nothing like insane. It's just
Mhm.
it puts you in a state of like, what the fuck. If you don't believe in any of this stuff, if you're like listening to me talk about this, I still recommend go watching this movie. It probably like I don't need it to change your mindset. I just need you to go watch this movie because it is a masterpiece.
Just looking at because I just pulled it up, an image search. It looks really visually interesting. Like maybe that
Yes,
it probably has some artistic reference as well.
it's
Because
so
it looks,
good.
yeah, that's the thing about the other one is like I could like recognize specific paintings that it was referencing, and I was like, this
Mhm.
is so cool. So it looks kind of like it might do something like that.
One of the scenes that like made me really really cry because I watched this movie at a young age.
Mm.
Was his dog passed, and he was like, "Where am I? You know, like what is?" And so he sees his dog run at him in the field of flowers, and then he gets like really excited. But stuff like that, I was just like, "Oh my God, it's his
Mm.
dog! Oh my God, it's his dog, dude! What?" God,
Dang.
it's such a good movie.
That reminds me, a YouTuber I like did a review of this like
Mhm.
really strange, like super obscure indie like 3D CG animation,
Ooh.
like that kind of real awful CGI from like 1995 or
Yeah.
something.
Hmm.
Um, it's like I think it's from like 2003 or something, but
Uh-huh.
so it's just like this really abstract, like trippy, s- crazy looking CGI short film, and I
Ooh.
really wanted to do a watch along with you guys.
That sounds I'd love
Ooh.
to. That sounds really cool.
Naka might get motion sick.
Oh
But
Aww.
I think I think I really don't know. It might be okay.
no. Yeah.
Only one way to find out.
Whew.
Dang.
I finished my meal.
Yay.
Yay.
Nice.
I love that we just stopped playing Ace Attorney.
I
We
just
just kind of talk.
I just really wanted to eat my food.
That's
That's
okay.
fair.
Chatting fun.
I feel that,
Mhm.
yeah.
I was looking at desks, so
I'm over here looking at new video games coming up
the desk is
for IGN.
$128. Wow.
Ooh.
I need a brand new desk.
I just need drawers, right? So that I don't have to keep
Mhm.
stacking my stuff on like another chair and
Yeah.
like having like my other monitor is like on the right of me, so I don't look at it and like I need to, I don't know. A bigger
Mhm.
desk with the drawers would be nice because then I can keep snacks and like drinks and like blankets and like other like anything that I may need like in there,
Mhm.
you know. And that would be nice. Because my dad is like, stop bringing food downstairs. The cats are gonna eat it. And I'm like, oh no, because like, what if I want to have like a snack? Oh, and then like my work, they're selling like they're $10 like little mini like trash cans that like you like step, like with the little steppy thing, like they open.
Mhm.
And I think that would be a really great addition. Also, a little mini trash can.
I got one of those little trash cans, but my dog keeps opening it, so I had
Oh
to
my
put it up.
gosh.
There is a new, I think, game coming out, but it
Mhm.
is called uh, Kodaya Gaming Cyberpunk Tokyo.
Mm.
And by the trailer alone, I don't believe it.
Mm.
It is too good to be true for what it looks like. I need you guys to go on IGN and look at the trailer.
You know
because
what?
There's
You know
no
what?
way.
You know what game I'm like a crazy person for right now?
Hmm.
That new Atlas game Metaphor. I'm like a little nuts. The demo is out for free and I keep telling people to play it.
Ah, yes.
I won't stop telling people to play it. Atlas should pay me at this point. I'm like obsessed with it. It's so good. The atmosphere, like the immersion of the game, like the art is like so breathtaking. I can't remember if I talked about this already, but like the art is like absolutely godly. It's like breathtaking. I can't get over the art in the game. The combat is so seamless. It's like, oh my god, I'm like obsessed. It's so good. It's so good. Apparently it's like 170 hours. It releases on the 11th and I am like counting down the days. I'm like insane. Like I can't wait for this game. I'm going crazy.
I'm really into RuneScape right now.
Yeah.
I've been doing a guide where it's like every single quest in the most optimal order.
Mm.
And I've been going through that slowly, and it's so fulfilling, like doing a quest and like like just getting it done and like going here and there for different things or like having to craft something for this or that. It's so fun. And like talking to the little characters, they're so silly looking. It's so I love it so much. And the rewards for quests are like really good, so it's actually it's actually like worth doing. I just be doing all those quests on RuneScape. I've also been me and Outer have been playing Supermarket together.
Yeah, I love Supermarket.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like a multiplayer version of Supermarket Simulator. And it's basically just where you like run a supermarket. And we've been playing that and it's really interesting because like during that like actual game part where you're like helping customers and like using the cash register, we like don't speak to each other at all because we're so like locked in doing like math or whatever.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, that sounds fun, but then I like remembered what my job is.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
I play
interesting.
Supermarket every day.
I just like seeing all the little products, to be honest.
Yeah.
I tried looking at the files, but I think they're very likely like Unity assets that are like put in there like kind of from the Unity side. So I don't think I can very easily replace the textures. But I would love to I would love to be able to do that.
That'd be funny.
There is a video game called, Naka, I don't mean to be offensive, but Vampire Hunter.
Oh no!
It is called Vampire Hunter, yeah.
Don't hunt the
No,
vampires.
no hunt vamps, dude.
No hunt the vampires, only the bad ones.
Apparently, also, Zoocosis, people don't like the game.
I
Oh,
saw Jacksepticeye played it. I haven't watched it yet though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
haven't
saw
watched the
half
game.
I saw half of his gameplay, but he started getting frustrated. That's all I know because the instructions for the game are very unclear.
Oh.
So it kind of throws you in pretty much. Like it gives you subtle like info, but not a lot. It kind of covers just maybe I would say like 1% of the game, and then you kind of have to figure everything out on your own.
Yeah.
Another thing I just remembered right now that I really don't like is all the voice acting that you hear in the game is all AI.
Mm,
Hmm.
Yeah.
that's interesting.
I'm not too worried about that, but at the same time, it's like that sucks because, you know, you could have just gotten some voice actors, but, you know, people cut edges here and there. It's the same thing with the finals, the first person shooter game. They use AI voicing, but it's not too much about the voicings. It's more about the gameplay. So, it's good nonetheless. The gameplay, like it's phenomenal. I just hate that voice actors are, you know, kind of getting affected by that pretty much.
I don't really like playing like realistic style games, like
Mm.
photorealism type games. So
Yeah.
I'm so rarely interested in like any new game because they all have that same style.
Mm-hmm.
The realistic photographic style, yeah. I know that's what they're trying to pump out right now. They released I don't know if this is anything recent or if they've been doing this for like a while. Um but for what was it? But what was that old retro game? It's like Black Mesa or something like that.
Black Mesa,
Yeah.
aka Half-Life.
Yeah, Half-Life. They released I think it's a mod where you can have realistic to the eye graphics, but it's not heavy on the computer. It's more like AI generated imagery and mocap in a way. It's kind of odd, but it looks real.
Hmm.
It's crazy. It's not. I would normally play Half-Life in its original state, but nonetheless, I think that's pretty cool, you know, taking less of a toll on your computer and having realistic graphics. Like I'm cool. Like
I
I'm cool with
think
that.
I would recommend playing Black Mesa over Half-Life
Oh yeah.
because
Black Mesa.
it's it's like the same game, like it's the exact same game except Black Mesa is like playable
Hmm.
for like, and it's not. I think some places were like balanced a little bit better
Mm.
and made some parts were like made more clear and like fixed bugs and stuff like that. And
Did you play Black Mesa on your channel
I
Yeah.
eventually?
did. Played through
Yeah.
the whole game. It was cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. It was that one, right? Where you did that, or was it a different game where you went
I
wow
don't
wow
know.
wow
I
wow?
do that all the time.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, that
gonna
is
say.
true. That is true. Yeah, you do. What's what else? Um, there was a game coming out I think last year. It was Alice in it was like Alice in something, but it was a second part of a horror game of Alice in Wonderland. It was gonna be I think it was a remake, I'm not sure, but they
Mm.
canceled it and I'm still upset about that.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
that's Alice Asylum by American McGee, who made
there we go.
Alice Madness Returns and also the original Alice.
Yeah. They were gonna man, I'm still upset about
They
that.
didn't
That game.
cancel it. They never greenlit it in the first place.
It wasn't greenlit?
No.
Hmm.
The guy American McGee like made a pitch Bible and like was made
Mm.
a lot of material to pitch it to EA, but EA didn't greenlight it, so they can't. So
Hmm.
it's not a thing anymore. Like it's not gonna be a video game, but it didn't get canceled per se. It just didn't
I hate
happen.
EA. I hate EA, dude. All my homies hate EA. Damn.
I have not tried Throne and Liberty.
I'm excited for Mario and Luigi Brothership. Excited for another turn-based game with a duo. I played Mario and Luigi. I hate to describe it because it sounds like vor. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's they Luigi and Mario shrink down and they go into Bowser. It's so
Oh.
weird. Yeah, it's so weird to
Oh.
describe. I'm sorry, but Bowser has like a sickness, and they're trying to like eradicate it or something like that. Uh, it's so fucking weird to explain. I'm sorry. Mario and Luigi.
I'm not a Mario head, to be honest. I never really understood the appeal of Mario games.
I haven't. The only Mario game I've played besides like Party and Mario Kart is Paper Mario. I played
Oh,
the
I love
newer
Paper
Paper Mario,
Mario.
but same here. I haven't played most of the franchise.
Bowser's Inside Job. Oh, Inside
Oh.
Story. That's what it's called.
So that's a interesting title.
I really liked
Yeah.
Mario Galaxy, but I think the visuals carried it for me.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
I didn't
that's
like
fair.
playing it, I just liked the game.
Nintendo
I-
Osmosis Jones.
Nintendo Osmosis Jones. I need to finish this. I didn't get to finish Bowser's Inside Story, but it was such a cool, awesome game. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was so fun. I loved it. I think it was my second game I got for my 3DS, I think. I'm not sure.
Which one?
But Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh, okay.
It was so good. It was such an awesome game. For the graphics that it had, and like in its time, it still lives up. It still lives up. But I remember playing it. It was so confusing for my young pea brain self. And I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? God, I need to finish that game. I need to check if it's on Steam.
Have I ever told you guys about the video game that like I can't find like anywhere? Like I literally have like a lost media game on my hands.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
have I never told you guys about this? Okay. So when I was a little kid, I played this video game. It was a computer game. My dad got me it, and it was a 2-disc video game on disc, obviously. I think it was like a kids learning game of some sort. I can't find any footage of it or any mention of it, despite typing in what I remember. I'm like about to go on Reddit for God's sake. But it's the premise was like these kids, it was like take your pet to school day, and like everybody took their pets to school, and like something like went wrong, and like all of the pets like got out, like all the pets like escaped. And that's like the real life. And like in the kids like imagination or something, they're like traveling around like in a spaceship to like go and like rescue all of like the pets, and like everything is like different. And it's not like real lifey anymore. And it's like there's a boy and a girl, and I think that there's like this little creature with them. I think it's like a dog or something. And like you have to like solve puzzles, and like each level of what you have to do, each puzzle is like different. And it's like in like the spaceship map is like different rings of like the world that you travel, and like the middle ring is like the food area, the food world, which means like they have to go to the cafeteria. The first level of it takes place outside in the schoolyard, and they have to rescue a rabbit. And you have to like click on slides in some way to try and like figure out which slide the rabbit is going to come down or something. And like you have to like match it until like you get the rabbit to like where it's supposed to go. And like you rescue the rabbit. And there's this other level about like a goldfish trapped in like the pipes, but like it's like, because like their imagination world, it's like a mermaid. And like you have to like select different pipes and like match them to try and connect them to like make like one big long tube for like her to like swim through and stuff before like the water like fills up or like the level like runs out, like the time runs out for the level or something. And the last level that I remember is like they have to like fight like there's like this enemy kid that like they have to like fight, and it becomes like a platformer with like all like the characters that you've like acquired along the way. And it's like you have to like use the different characters to like get through the platform. It's like the world is like there's like chocolate, and like you have to like freeze the chocolate and like break it or something, or like have someone like melt something and like combat it. And it's like and like I asked my dad about it. I was like, "You remember this game, right?" And my dad was like, "Yeah, I remember this game." And I was like, "Do you have it?" And he was like, "I got rid of it like ages ago. But like I do remember what you're talking about, and all of that is like you're not crazy." And like to this day, I can't find anything about this game, and it's killing me.
You gotta post it on I think it's called Tip of My Joystick.
Yeah,
It's where people post video games that they can't remember.
I
That's
think
crazy.
I gotta. This has been tormenting me for like years and years and years. I can't find any footage of it anywhere, and I want the game. Like I need this game again. Like, yeah.
It's crazy. Tip of my joystick.
It was that one and this SpongeBob video game that's been going around lately. People have been playing it. SpongeBob, I think it's Employee of the Month.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
I think it's Employee of...
Yeah, I never played it, but I really want to play it on my channel one day.
I think that's the one. It's like really, really bad, like CGI, and like SpongeBob, like something or other. He wants to go to with the amusement park, and like hijinks ensue, and like he has to like he ends up in like rock bottom, and like there's like this puzzle where like you have to like get a drink for somebody, and like all of that stuff, all of it. I think that's the game. And it was that one and the other game that I can't remember. And the SpongeBob one has footage, but the other one that I can't remember just doesn't exist apparently. But yeah.
I played this like god-awful SpongeBob. Apparently people like it, but this god-awful SpongeBob game for the PS2 called SpongeBob it's called Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. And it's like real bad, like the voice acting is like real bad, and like the game is like broken and awful and annoying to play. But apparently it's like beloved, I guess. So.
I have a SpongeBob plug and play.
Yeah, I had one as a kid too. I think we might still have it.
His nose is like the joystick.
Yeah.
Oh, you have that?
I
I used to have one like that.
Oh my
yeah.
god! I still have mine.
Dang, I don't have it anymore.
I still have mine. I have like an Avatar, The Last Airbender one too. There was like this game that I always used to play on there, but I could never beat it.
Ooh, I think we should wrap it up here because
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'm kind of eepy, so.
Okay.
Okay. Oh
thanks
yeah,
for-
the work.
Thanks for coming to this stream. That was
Our weekly ePod clips.
like one third Ace Attorney and 2/3 chatting. We'll see you guys next time on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And properly finish playing Ace Attorney. Okay, bye-bye.
See you guys.
Oh, the Eclipse Rise again.
Eclipse
Bye.
Rise again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.